Hey, what's going on, paisanos? Here we are with Kingdom Hearts 2, hopefully the final chapter. And I know what you're thinking, Max, why are you here? Well, that's because we're gonna see if we get final form right now. That's not right. We're supposed to either definitely get final form or definitely get anti-form. So, basically what we're going to do is we're going to keep doing this until we get final form. Because I need that to progress. I don't really need it, but I want it. I want it really bad. So, I did survive. Hurricane has passed me. The worst thing we're going to experience is a little bit of rain, and I might lose power again. I don't think it's going to happen. But, that is an absolute worst case scenario. But until then, we're going to be playing video games like we always do. So here we go. Let's roll it. Here we go again. Ready? Are we going to get final form? Let's see.
Of course not.
Here we go. That's Valor form again. What the fuck? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, apparently we gotta go and enter the Cerberus Cup, the Olympus Coliseum. Will be the quickest way to do this.
I asked you last week if that was the strat you were going to use.
For final form?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess so.
Where you just keep doing the same level over and over, you keep restarting until it works, and then you play through it, and you have it unlocked.
Oh, apparently I can just leave and it works. Oh, we always pop up when you're about to go to bed. Well, we stream at 10 p.m., so you need to reschedule when you go to sleep.
Yeah. It's consistent times. So that's why it's always.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna pop it. I'm gonna pop it. You got it? Ah, it's anti-4. Alright, here we go. Try it again. Give me strength. Give me strength. Ah, that was quick. Great. Alright, so we have final form. That's cool. Bam. Final form.
You did it.
Wow, I can't believe it. Didn't even take 4.5 years.
Just, you know, 40-something hours.
Look at that sleeping lion. Yes. Okay. Alright, great.
You did it.
I guess this means we can go back to whatever the fuck it's called. The world that never was. But is instead of never being. Did I tweet out stream? Yes, I did.
It's tweeted out.
Nice. Alright, well, hey, 5 minutes in, we've already accomplished something. Look at that. Hold on, I gotta follow the path. I'm no cheater.
Oh yeah, look how much you accomplished. You got a new form. Oh man. Oh man. Oh boy. Look at you. But when do you get your katana?
My what?
When do you get your katana?
Oh, fucking never, I guess. I don't know. Sephiroth. Okay, let's find out
Look at
when I can fight
Nightmare,
Sephiroth.
Mr. Twitch Prime member.
I don't remember when we can fight him. Oh, okay, we can do it right now. Alright, let's give it a quick attempt. Where can you get the best quality Keyblade available? I don't know, they're not real, dummy. Alright, so let's go to, I'm sorry, not Hollow Bastion, Radiant Garden. Groan.
Radiant Gardens. But Hollow Bastion was such a better name.
We've already done one of the data fights. I don't know how many more we're gonna do. I know we have to do this remembrance thing at some point, so maybe we'll do that tonight. We're not really at the point where we should start doing in-game content, so... Oh. Shit. My air combos just got a lot longer. Oh, I guess I don't need to use this Keyblade anymore, but I still think it's the coolest one, so I'm gonna keep using it. I will do whatever fights the chat wants to see. I will attempt any of the fights that chat wants to see, and Donald is dead, so that's awesome. Oh, how's your slightly rainy day treating you? What? What do you do?
What? What? What?
I didn't get anything. Hold on.
Wow.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta really hit this guy.
Be careful.
Give me back off. Take this. It's over.
No, get him.
Yeah.
Don't let him stop spinning.
Yeah.
No! God! God! It was all for nothing! Alright, let's just go, Sora. Just keep swinging the Keyblades. The Cave of Remembrance is a final mix thing. I can now upgrade all of my fucking forms again, so now I actually have to start hitting things. Run, 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 run. Hey, Donald's back. Great. Oh, that means I gotta go back to all the worlds that I used to grind. Right. If I can even, I don't know. I wish Sora got a lifesteal ability, that'd be cool. Make sure I'm actually doing stuff. Yeah, I am. Okay. Damn it. Oh, I'm gonna die. Here we go. Well, I'm not gonna die, but I'm gonna run out of form juice. Alright, we're done. Go. I know. I'm sure a lot of people want to give me money for the Ginger Moon box set, but I just can't I can't sell a Blu-ray that only has 6 minutes of content on it, spread it across 5 Blu-ray discs. It's just not how it works, unfortunately. Is Sephiroth here? He is! Alright, here we go, guys. Let's beat him. Let's beat him good.
What is Cloud doing?
Beats me.
By the way, you three, who are you?
Me, who am I? Who the fuck is you?
Well, I'm not sure we should tell you.
Well, that's an interesting sword you're carrying.
Keyblade, you fucking dweebazoid.
So that's a Keyblade. And I suppose you must be its chosen wielder.
So what if I am?
I
Meme
wonder
game
if
is
it will
always strong.
change its mind once I defeat you.
Why would just have Sephiroth want the Keyblade? He does a pretty good job on his own.
That's enough.
Ah, there was a reaction! Wow. Wow, that was faster than the organization fight. Oh my god. This isn't the real attempt. This is just a let's see what we're in for. This is just testing the waters. What? Who has an F fucking emote?
What is Cloud doing?
That was our emote. Now I'm really upset.
Show me your strength.
Okay, time to do the reaction command.
That's enough.
I did it, I blocked it. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh! Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and not do that. We're gonna go ahead and wait on the Sephiroth fight, I think.
Nah, man, you totally had it.
Nah, I'm gonna turn around and run away like a huge baby.
Oh, dude.
No, I think I'm gonna run away like a huge baby instead.
Nelson's wondering if he can join in.
Oh, sure, yeah. I thought he was able to join. Well, I guess not.
I just got back, Nelson. I saw the message. Hi.
I literally just went into the other room, but nice attempt at taking on Sephiroth.
I did my best. What can I
You
say?
pressed triangle real well.
I blocked it the best out of everybody.
I think you would have a chance if you were playing on normal or proud mode, not critical.
I don't have any of the glides. We just got the final form. Alright, I guess we'll just progress the story then. Like a bunch of losers.
So how far are you currently? Like, have you beat Roxas and such?
We just beating Roxas was the last thing we did.
Okay, cool.
Well, the last thing you did was get final form.
Which was today,
After beating Roxas, yeah, we did it in like 5 minutes.
which is nice. Usually it takes like 30 minutes at max.
Okay,
Kyrie!
welcome
Okay.
to the
Phil.
Go to Stormcast.
Welcome back.
We did it.
I'm your
With
host,
special guest Hurricane Matthew.
Matthew. I want to ask you.
Shh, cutscenes, guys.
No, that's Matthew.
Be careful.
Oh,
I think we got
Matthew, I want to ask you a question. What do you think is your plan for the rest of the night? How do you think you go about this this Florida takeover plan you got going on? Yeah, okay. I also don't like Hillary, but I feel like you're going about it completely the wrong way. I feel like there should be.
I know Florida's
well-
a swing state, Matthew, but you're not swinging the right way.
There you are.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, he's not. He's hanging in there, folks. He is not budging. Oh, he is upset. Oh no.
I'll take you to see Flora.
Oh, that's a category 4.
No. Robo Matthew.
I do. More than anything.
You
And
thought
not
of
with you
fucking.
around.
Now with
Mother
you
Nature was
around,
bad.
girl power.
If
Yeah,
I
I'm
had
gonna
a
find
heart, this would be
Sora.
right.
Yeah.
Maybe Hurricane Matthew really is third impact.
Okay, so let's give a small update on.
You.
Hold on a second. I think
Didn't Roxas
that
take
guy
care
is
of you?
Ryu.
You can take it from here.
And not
From
Ryu.
Scream?
Shut up.
Riku.
Okay. Okay.
What are you actually fucking talking about?
It's the cloaked man is Riku.
Nah,
He's
man,
got a
you mean
Hadouken.
Raikou.
It is Ryu. I was right. I'm always right.
No, man, that's Raikou.
Raikou.
No, that's not Tiger.
From Final Fantasy X.
No, from Pokemon.
Wait.
All right, well, let's give a small update on the situation at hand for your good old boy, Mr. Philium. So, according to a lot of reports, apparently Miami said it was a fucking joke. Boca Raton seems to be doing fine. Maxx is doing fine.
What up, champ?
But that's only because of the realization that the hurricane did not actually hit them. They got hit with the outer bands. The hurricane is on its way to hit me.
Nice.
So,
Remember the parry.
we are currently being told that the hurricane will not show up until about maybe 4 to 5 in the morning, which is absolutely terrifying. Because if I
Probably
fall
still be
asleep,
streaming. So.
or dead for me.
Oh my
So if
god!
anything
Oh
like
my
that
god!
happens, what?
Nothing. I just was dealing with a real problem. That guy almost comboed me to death.
Oh wow, yeah, what you fucking do, Bible.
Sorry, you were saying.
I was saying
Oh yeah.
that unfortunately there is some scaffolding set up across the street that is probably going to run directly to my window and either kill me and or damage my house. So fuck those guys, and I want to let it be known that they are the one reason going to die. No, Caliber, you cannot.
There's one more mushroom by
Who
Rock.
gives a shit? I'm past the point of doing anything extra. I'm gonna beat the game and that's it. I might beat
let's just
Sephiroth.
Let's
whatever.
just get it over with. All right, Max.
What up?
It's time to talk about some fighting games.
Okay, yeah, we need to talk about our experience with anime and saving it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I heard there was a lot of drama that happened.
There was no drama at all, not even a
there
little.
was no drama at all. Where did you hear that from?
From the artist that made the CEO fucking mascot.
There was no drama that I saw or mattered.
That we saw, there was no drama. If there was in-house fighting drama amongst the staff, we didn't notice any of it. In fact, this is probably, let's just say it right now, one of the best run majors of all time, to the point where everything was so completely ahead of schedule that we had an entire hour where Jabali said, let's just play Uno and Hot Shots tennis on stream.
Unfortunately, we didn't commentate it, but next year we definitely will.
Oh yeah,
So-
they were asking for random rogue commentators, and I bitched out, but that's fine. Well, I'll get my strength back, and when we get our fighting spirit, we learned a couple of things about ourselves, didn't we, Max?
We learned a lot about a lot of things. One,
We learned that
First-
we fucking suck.
okay, I didn't. Okay, that part was a you thing. I knew I sucked heading over there. This was your first experience sucking in person. And what words of wisdom do you have to share with the chat?
How far did you get, Bill?
We didn't compete.
None of us competed, but we once Casual Station started opening up on Saturday, like the tail end of Saturday and Sunday.
Did you win?
No, not a single time against anyone that wasn't Max. I did not win a single fucking time. And the worst part about being at a major in which you're consistently losing against people who you don't know is that you're almost half expecting them to talk shit because you want more of a reason to hate them. But they're all really fucking nice and are just there to give you like ideas about how to actually play a character. So you just get even madder because you're like, fuck you for being a good person.
You're good at the
it's
game and
literally
you're a good person. It's the worst.
It's literally me and
supposed to
fucking
believe that?
Tetris and Max.
No, you're a
Well,
piece of
right.
shit and I hate you.
don't
And
have
there's
to.
no redeeming qualities.
That's
But
okay,
you can
man.
believe this.
So
I accept it.
Organization
Um,
13 has
so
no
Saturday-
we got a lot of time in with
Just look
Under Night.
there.
We got a lot of time in with Under Night.
Our kingdom
Under Night's a good game. We both learned that the
Thanks to
characters we
you,
play are
we've
garbage.
collected countless
Well,
hearts.
the character you played isn't garbage,
Can
but
you
you
hear
can't.
that?
She
It's
was
too
a tough.
technical.
She was a tough one to
Now
jump in
all
on.
we need is
My
one
character
more
is straight
help from the
garbage, and I can't
Keyblade
play.
bearer.
And then, so for the most part, what we did was watch like all the top 8s, and all the top 8s were solid. Every single one was good.
No drop.
That we saw. We did not. We spent the entirety of the King of Fighters 14
Top 8, just
top 8 talking shit about Sword Art, to the point where we had a bunch of anime nerds around us being really upset every time we said the word Chinese cartoons.
And then they would leave. They'd walk away. We had an entire section of the... Kyrie, you can't just do sick flips off of buildings. What are you doing? That's it. She's dead. Oh my god.
You would think that we had a better sense of humor because you guys went to a anime fighting game tournament.
Hold on. Get ready. This is really important for the rest of the Kingdom Hearts series. Here, Kyrie. Here's your Keyblade. You're a Keyblade wielder. Hey, lady. This time I'll fight, but nobody will see it.
Venusaur is completely hopeless without us. Come on, Riku.
All right. Anyway, so we watched the top 8s. Under Night and Birth top 8 was sick. There were 2 Merkavas and 2 Batistas, and it was still sick. And we learned another thing we learned is Sonic Fox. As much as I don't like his gimmick, is one of the best fighting game players ever, apparently, because he was in almost every top 8.
The fight in the top 8 this year was not to win the top 8, but to keep Sonic Fox as far away from spot number 1 as possible.
And they succeeded in every game but Skullgirls, which is pretty good.
Yeah, Skullgirls, Sonic Fox got top. He won Skullgirls, and he won with an incredible gimmick. We were cheering for the gentleman who were sitting next to us. I believe it was Mick Peanuts and Kenan Black.
Oh yeah, I know him.
We were absolutely on their side, and you could tell that the salt was real, pretty much in the entire audience.
When Sonic Fox stood triumphantly. Is the big
Also,
one.
Breaker Dave is another gimmick player that you cannot be mad at, because he is so goddamn good at that gimmick, and he is absolutely irresponsible with a close range and long range game. Like, it's insane. His control of a fighting game with a gimmick character is really good.
You look at
Kizzy became one of our favorite players for BlazBlue.
BlazBlue top 8 made me fall in love with BlazBlue all over again. And the BlazBlue top 8 and the Guilty Gear top 8s were some of the best top 8s I've ever seen in my life.
Any resets?
Guilty Gear,
one. I'm trying to remember which one. Guilty Gear was a complete fucking... Of course, the Japanese god won it over.
Yeah.
Marlon Pie, once again, in the top 8 spot, taking his fucking seed, because you know it's going to happen every goddamn top 8, that every major that Guilty Gear is featured at.
And there was all of the matches in Guilty Gear were so incredibly close, except for the ones involving that Japanese player, whatever his name was,
Well, what would happen is he would lose a match, download, and then completely beat the other person, or like... out of it, like with no fucking
within
problem.
an inch of their
Holy
life.
Shit.
He gave them one round every time, almost every time, and said, "Oh, okay, I got an answer for that." With fucking May of all people, like insane.
Remember when Marlon Pie even tried to poison him with stride gum, and it didn't work.
I can't help you with revenge.
Damn.
So, two players that came out of that tournament that I feel like we should follow a lot more. Mr. Kizzy K and his Jin, that big, lovable black man, full of love and hugs for every person he played there.
What a beautiful man.
We had to stop him after the tournament. He was really appreciative. He was like, man, thanks. Gave us a hug when we told him, look, man, Breaker Dave is cool, but the entire time we were rooting for you to kill that motherfucker. Like, there was no way. Like, you were the underdog the whole time. And the other little guy behind him was also an amazing player, but I forgot who he played.
That's why every time Phil complimented the big guy, I was like, you also did really good. I was also rooting for you, guy whose name I don't remember and whose character I don't remember.
He looked so stressed. Yeah, but I know that he played well. That's the weirdest thing, is I don't know who he played, but I know that if he was up there, and he was twice for 2 different tournaments, he did good on both.
Yeah.
And I was like, man...
And then in Guilty Gear, we learned that, like, people are sleeping on this Jam player, whatever his name was, I don't even remember.
Rico must have realized
My
then
God,
the fight
though.
Doran?
of dark
Doran,
Darren?
yeah, yeah.
Doran 2K, I think it was.
Doran 2K, the unsponsored hero.
So what became
The fucking underdog of the tournament who became the people's champ with his jam.
It went
play, like,
from
everyone
one
says,
guy
"Yeah."
yelling in the crowd, like, kick his ass, Doran, to the whole crowd yelling, kick his ass, Doran.
he was ready to
Holy
Cut
shit.
him.
That's
Oh,
great.
man.
Did he win?
No.
No.
Oh.
He played
Fucking-
very good
How
against
far did he
Marlon
get?
Pie. He was no, he came in third.
Nice.
Came in
That's pretty
third.
good.
So if you guys,
Because Marlon
if,
Pie turned on.
so if
And
you
then Marlon Pie got
guys
really tired.
have any interest in fighting
guess
games
it
at
must have been
all,
after that
I
when I
recommend
saw
watching
Riku
that
again.
Guilty Gear Top
He
8
said he
from
wanted to
CEO
help Sora,
Taku
but he
2016.
made me promise.
Will we be going back
Promise
next
that
year?
Sora wouldn't ever find out about
No,
what
fuck that,
happened
'cause
to him
Evo.
when he
The
was out
plan
in
is
darkness.
yes, because it is once we actively come out there and we have our home base established here. We want a place for all of our homies to come over and chill, even if we don't want to get a hotel.
Yeah.
So we're really looking forward to the potential for getting more people to go, because as much fun as me and Max had, majors are definitely the kind of event that you need way more people to go with. Like cons, majors, if you go by just one or two people, you're not going to have as good of a time as you would if you had a whole group, because it's way easier to get yourself involved in the activities and if you have more people around you, surrounded around you.
Again,
because then it just the
hardest-
conversation we were having just looked like two pretentious assholes talking about how much better we are at streaming than everybody else.
Yeah. Well, guess what? It's true.
Yeah, it kind of is true. Kind of true.
Oh man, all this super long cutscene for a boss fight, I'm probably gonna fail immediately.
Yeah, I forget, how does Riku come back again?
He's magic. He
Magic.
takes over Ansem's body and he becomes a shitlord.
Yeah, but how does his body come back? I forget.
His body, magic.
Through the real anthem.
Through Sora's hugs.
Hey, did he just call me Roxas?
Here comes
No, it
Zig,
wasn't through
the
Sora's hugs. It was
worst
through
fucking boss fight in all of Org 13 next to Lexeus.
I guess that must be why the Keyblade.
Zexion sucks too. In fact, a lot of the Org 13 fights are kind of shit. A lot of the main ones.
I really hated the one by the.
others were.
I think it was near the
Are you done
beginning
rambling?
for the Beast.
Demix? Or
Demix
no,
is-
Zaldin.
Zaldin is
Zaldin.
sick,
All I'm
though.
trying
He's
to
got the
tell
I
coolest
like
design.
him, but I hate him at the same time.
Is up.
Not fun. I didn't like Demix
Here he
when I first played it.
Zigbar
but-
would be way cooler if he just had regular Glocks.
Have you played 3D?
Does he have Glocks? Because if he doesn't, then I don't care.
No. The fucking line he says.
But what
end
I
of
was
the
gonna
game
say
is
is
great.
that I went to CEO 2014 and 2015 completely by myself, and yeah, you want to go to those events with people.
Yeah. It is not fun going by yourself. Well, I mean, it'll still be fun, but you'll have a better.
You don't want to watch a top 8 alone. Like,
Well, I mean, you can make new friends, but
I don't want to make friends. I'm not there to make friends. I'm there to win.
We lost every time.
Yeah.
But
We are
we
hoping.
had some fun experiences. We had a couple of my friends come over and they beat each other's ass on Guilty Gear, and by beat each other's ass, I mean they literally smashed on our sticks and potentially broke mine. Which is fine, you know.
Bill, would you be down to go to
Shit.
Evo next year?
I mean that was the dream, right? Was to go to Evo, but I'm kind of torn between PAX Prime.
Oh, if you go to PAX Prime, I'll see you there. Fuck. We'll get a hotel together.
The thing is, I would love to fucking go. Because I haven't go all the time. But I'm probably gonna ask like all this people like, are we going to PAX East or PAX Prime? Because PAX East would probably be a little bit easier on my.
Well,
wallet
oh yeah,
to go
Prime
to.
isn't a thing anymore, by the way. It's West.
Is it just West then?
Yeah, I didn't know it was West because they didn't say anything about it, so I got like extremely fucked over when I was trying to buy tickets. I'm like, oh man, Prime isn't here yet. I guess I'm fine. And then they changed it to West, and I didn't know.
Oh my god. I think we may do this first try, but like, god, I hate this fight.
It's a cool fight, visually. but
It's
not fun.
really cool to watch somebody do it properly, but not me.
Yeah.
I really
like
tried to
watching-
block that, I swear.
I really like the no-hit videos that people do.
It's pretty good.
They're pretty fucking amazing.
The fucking Largzine battle no hit is pretty insane.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to do it, but I'd like to try.
Oh my god, here we go again.
So me and Max had a couple of funny things that we can go over. Like the lady at the both times we were made to feel like absolute fucking children. Because we're just walking around with our backpacks on, and we went to Cooper Hawk the first time on Saturday, and I'm sure most people have seen me and have seen my giant beard that goes down farther than many people think it does. I guess you lost.
I'm sorry, Max.
I guess you lost.
Go ahead.
I want to ask.
Go ahead. Well, finish your story. Phil.
Anyways, we walked into this place, and I'm not sure if there's a Cooper's Hawk near anyone else, but it's basically a very nice restaurant. It's a very fancy place to go to. And the first thing that lady said was, "Oh, you guys are here for the little game thing?" I'm like, of course, we're not going to be fucking assholes about it. Like, if someone doesn't know, the first reaction should be, "It's not a game thing." It's like, yeah, no, we're here to have a good time. You know, and she's like, "Well, on the menu we have a grilled cheese and soup today." I'm like,
tomato soup.
Like, this lady is, and I can't be mad at her because God bless her. Like, she's trying to be nice, doing her job, and she seemed very motherly. She's very nice, but
that's good.
You know, it's like, not only did they see my face, but when they saw that I was like, "Yeah, I'll take a fucking beer," they're like, "Oh my god."
Well, like, straight up, probably thought I was your kid.
Yeah,
that is still what I believe. That's my game theory.
Thanks for watching.
Because me and Max are basically close to the same height, but
I see.
he definitely looks way younger than I do.
Got that
on every level. He's got a baby face, and I look like I'm a little fucking 45-year-old uncle. So either I was related to him, and he was just my baby boy, and I was taking him, and or he was my little brother. Either one.
Little brother seems more appropriate.
Yeah. And then we fucking completely roasted Kevin Hart for like a solid hour and a half.
Zigbar. That's right. That's right. Who you think you are?
How is one man everywhere? Literally everywhere.
How can one man have all that power?
Kevin Hart.
Well, he had like a fucking bunch of specials that were going on when we were over there. Like, we were watching a fucking comedy special with him in it, and he was talking about some really fucking heavy shit. It was crazy. Like, he kept making jokes about his dad who was on crack all the time. And Max has this really fantastic Kevin Hart impression that unfortunately has to be seen to be believed. You can hear it, but it won't have anywhere near the impact that my Snapchats did, and unfortunately those are lost to the wind forever now.
Oh, I could have recorded those for you if I had yours.
Well, you know, these things happen. Also, I do like that
together.
costume on Sora. I like the fact that
great.
his drive form still.
It looks really nice.
Either the Valor form or that form.
The Valor form
pretty
is
cool. Fuck Wisdom.
Valor form,
but it's blue and it has flames.
Kyrie, we're on our way.
It's sick.
But Valor form is pretty much the third game's outfit now. So. If you're.
So yeah, we did that. We fell for the Waha trap again. The Wawa trap again.
Waha.
That is not a thing we should ever do again because.
What happened?
Well, for whatever reason, the Wawa that exists right by that specific hotel just loads their fucking food with rat shit or some poison because both of our bowels were destroyed. Absolutely fucking murdered for the whole day. And it was just me and Max watching Top 8's like, yeah, woo, trying not to shit ourselves the whole time.
Yeah, it's a dangerous game we were playing.
It was a really dangerous game.
I have a question, though. Usually whenever I go to conventions or just travel across the world or something, I have always experienced with the locals, homeless people, that there are a few crazy people. Have you guys experienced any crazy people?
We didn't experience any there was nothing completely remarkable about that weekend, other than the fact that there was like 7,000 more transgenders walking around.
I only saw the cosplayers. I only saw the one. And
No, there was like 3, 4 of them, and I was like, wow, the anime FGC is just super accepting. So part of me is like, this is neat. Another part of me is like, why is that person way better dressed than I am? This fucking sucks.
I'm angry that you're here because you're just showing how much of a fraud I am and how I can't dress myself.
You're way better at fighting games, and also you look way better in a skirt than I would. Like, fuck you, asshole. You piece of shit.
I hope you lose, and they did.
There was 2 furries in the Skullgirls top 8, and the fucking headcanon was we have to get them out of our goddamn, like, arena. There's no way. And we
get them out of the top 8.
We lost. We had the bad end for the Skullgirls tournament, even though it was a really fantastic tournament, but the last 2 fighters were either the Cancer Peacock or the Cancer Sonic Fox.
Oh.
And I
would have been okay with the Peacock.
As far as I'm completely fine with throwing shade at people. I don't try to keep super negative thing, and I don't want to ever be negative about Sonic Fox. Man, that guy is really good, but when you really dissect why he's good, it's because he uses gimmick characters in the fucking worst way possible. Like, play to win, but fuck, dude, it's not fun to watch.
The difference is, like, Breaker Dave owns it, and he controls everything from the neutral to the rushdown to everything. Sonic
he is a fantastic to watch. Breaker Dave's gameplay is annoying, but it's amazing to watch his Arakune play. Like,
Breaker Dave
shit that is going on, and the amount of things he has to take care of and keep track of all at once. Like, it's insane. That man's gameplay is next level.
Breaker Dave uses a gimmick in his artillery. Sonic Fox is the gimmick. In everything.
I have a question. Was Sonic Fox the person that played Mortal Kombat and mirror matched the blind dude?
Really? No. Sonic Fox is the person who has won every single Mortal Kombat X tournament that has ever existed.
Who was the person that mirror matched that blind dude?
I don't know.
I don't care.
Some asshole.
Yeah, some asshole who's like, oh, I beat this blind guy. It's like, yeah, but he fucking... Fuck you, dude. Like,
you mirror matched him.
Flip the hair, it's Sora. Oh man, what a
play to win, right? No Johns. You fucking
You and Riku
stupid
never
prick.
came home, so I came looking for you.
What a piece of shit. Mirror matches a fucking blind guy. I hope that fucking guy dies.
This is real.
I love watching children enter fighting game tournaments and they get like totally blown up. Teach them while they're young.
But I didn't see a whole lot of that.
That's why Smash tournaments are 12 years and younger.
I know you said, oh my god, can we talk about how that was the best part of the major, by the way?
Oh, what was?
The fact that there was not one single Smash Station set up. There was totally a Wii, but
great.
it only had Naruto on it, and I was like,
Tatsunoko
yeah,
versus Capcom.
Oh
and
my
we were like,
God.
guess what?
Nigga.
We were in there. It was kind of cold. It didn't smell terrible. It was great.
We saw one. I counted one Smash setup, and it wasn't even a Smash setup. It was a game. It was someone trying to showcase a GameCube adapter for the fucking 3DS controller. And I was looking at Maxx, and I was like, at that point, just buy a Wii U, you piece of shit. Like, fucking stop it. Just stop it.
Say something.
Quick, say something to Ansem. I mean Riku. I mean Ansem. Say it.
It's weird to know that the anime community, or the anime.
Oh, here we go. Yo, hold his
fighting-
hand.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. We gotta get the big hand hold. Oh my god, here it comes.
Close your eyes.
It's hard to gather whose dick Kyrie wants more.
I'd like to think it's Sora's, but
I like to think it's Sora, and Sora likes being cucked, so that's why Riku's there.
I think the reality is that Kyrie totally wanted Sora's dick, and then she grew up and goes, "Oh wow, Sora's kind of a jobber."
Like fucking Riku turned black.
I think it's the opposite. I think she digs the jobber type, because like she was totally like Riku, you're the coolest, and now she's like whatever.
I'd like to think that they're really good friends and they're open to new experiences.
I like how Sora's crying because like he found Riku, and when he saw Kyrie, he's like, "I'm sorry."
There was a comic that I followed a while back that made a point on this, where Kyrie was like just super like, "Oh, Sora, I found you," and he was just all about like it was just this scene, and she fucking flashes in like, "Fucking look, I have titties. What are you doing?"
I was starting to worry you guys weren't ever gonna catch on.
PS3
Sora
locked at
never
30
did
frames
pick
per
the
second on
brightest
PC.
friends.
Oh boy,
Why didn't you let me know you
that
were
is
okay?
not good.
I told
It
you.
must have been
Patch.
Riku.
Never mind. The crisis
Oh my-
was murdered as soon as it happened.
Couldn't. I fought with
I'm really
Ansem, with
upset that Riku didn't
Xehanort's
stay black
heartless.
forever.
Yeah.
But it invaded
I
my
wish he was
heart
black
and I
forever.
won. But to use the power of
Tan
darkness,
Riku, Shin Riku, Riku from the
I
block.
had to become
Riku
Ansem
from the
myself.
block.
Evil Riku.
Here he
Does that
is.
mean
There
we
he
can't
is,
change
boys.
back?
This battle isn't over.
Oh man.
I really hope
Until
in
it
the
is.
third game that
I
you get
still
to
need
play
the
as
power of
Riku in his
darkness.
alternate costume.
It's so
Like,
fucking
Kingdom Hearts
weird that
1.
Riku is so
You're still
tall.
Riku, no
Like,
matter what.
Why did
Yeah.
he do that?
Apparently, fucking puberty did really good for Riku as
So
opposed
how
to
about
anyone else here.
You would think Sora would have got.
Sora
Like,
did
really
though.
tall.
Really think about it. He did.
So are they 18 and 3?
I guess.
Is that like they're just full
No,
grown
they're
people
16.
now? No,
Hey.
because they're 16 here, and then 3 takes place 2 years in the later. So
Yeah, they're 18. Hey, we got
They're 18
Oblivion.
now.
We did it.
Nice.
Yeah. Is Oblivion better than what I have?
Sora's like more
Probably.
edgy now. Have you seen his third outfit? It's really. I don't like it.
Yo,
can we
fuck
talk
me.
about how all 3 of these people have completely forgotten they have parents?
Yeah. Fuck my parents. Well,
Like
Kyrie
it wasn't even like a.
To be
No,
fair,
Sora's-
up until like a week ago, Kyrie's just been going to school. Like,
Kyrie's been doing exactly what she should have been doing in the first place.
She doesn't have parents though.
No, but they all do. They all absolutely. It's been canon confirmed.
Sora has parents, and he just doesn't care about them, I guess.
Yeah.
Phil,
Sora has
they're
a
not
mom
being-
that loves
This
him.
what you do.
Phil, they're not going to be brought up because they're going to be a major plot thing in Kingdom Hearts 3.
No, if that was the case, it would have been brought up ages
In
ago.
Kingdom Hearts 3, you play as Sora's dad.
Who happens to be Terra.
Sora's dad, Ventus.
Oh.
Kingdom Hearts.
No.
Which makes no sense. Which makes no sense because they were 5 when they
I
met.
do not claim to know the
So-
outcome of this venture.
He never got
either.
to wield the Keyblade, man.
After all, hearts are
Man.
unpredictable.
Dave.
I can't believe Ansem's gonna shoot Kingdom Hearts with his railgun.
Yeah.
Fucking. What was your plan, fucking. What's his face? What's his name here? So that's real answer.
Diz?
Zennis?
Diz, yeah. Diz. So Zemnis is the bad guy, the bad organization, 13.
Xehanort.
And then Xehanort is the fucking old dude, the real bad guy.
He's
The real
the
old
only
bad dude.
real enemy is Xehanort. Everyone
Yeah,
else is a
Xehanort.
copy.
Well, the whole point of 3DDDD is that they're all becoming Xehanort.
Yeah, like Organization
dumb.
13 is literally just the Bison plan.
I
Yeah.
fucking died when Zigbar just said, "I'm already half Xehanort."
And they took off the eye patch, and he was black underneath. And old.
And old.
What's that?
And
It's the
he's
king
like, I
and
want
Diz. I mean,
Terra for my
Ansem
body. And
wise.
Terra's like, nah, fam.
They must be higher up.
I
Like,
ain't
you know-
feeling
Better
it."
hurry.
You can have it, but my armor's still pretty fucking cool.
How are you going to beat the climax of running across buildings in space?
Oh, they'll find a way.
I don't know. I
mean, you can
know
fly.
because
Like, this game has a very, very strong climax.
both
You can go on a
games,
fucking
both games
roller
have very-
coaster.
You just skip.
Both games have very strong like ending battles. The first game's
Yeah.
ending battle is like weird
When
and
you fight-
upsetting.
When you fight the boat.
You fight an eldritch horror boat that's a mix of Ansem and fucking Heartless and human flesh.
Oh, this fight. Luxord sucks.
Look,
Dude,
What do I do, guys?
I don't- it's not
Alright,
even-
I was a dice. I don't know what the fuck I would...
it's not even end game, but fucking holy shit, you get to ride a roller coaster and fight a giant colossus.
well, the roller coaster is a summon, I believe.
Yep.
No, it's not for the big one over there. It's for the. You're thinking about the pirate ship.
What are you talking about? No.
No,
No, I think the roller
no.
coaster is just a big summon.
Yeah, I think it's a big summon.
Huh.
I don't know. We'll see when the fucking game drops in like
We
2012.
play it straight
you know.
through, no breaks.
God.
Gorsh.
Gosh, Mickey.
Gosh, Mickey, that plan fucking sucks.
You know, like, if you had told me about spoilers for Kingdom Hearts 3 years ago, maybe 4, I'd be really upset with you. But now I could have the whole of Kingdom Hearts 3 spoiled for me, and I'd just be like, yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah.
That's,
I'm complete.
you know-
I am completely the other way. At this point, if I don't see it for myself, I will. I'll never believe you.
It's the king and Diz.
I will always imagine it dumber than whatever you
It's
say.
not canon.
They must be higher up.
Yeah, no, Gord, the weather report went to me because guess what? It completely dodged Maxx, and it's just saving its power to cuck my county.
Yep.
Like, so, weather report is, as of right now, we have 200 people holed up in the fucking gym over at our high school.
Why do I have to be the fucking dice?
We don't know until like maybe 5 in the morning how this is going to affect us.
How do you want Kingdom Hearts 3 to end? I kind of want
I just
Sword
want it to
die.
fucking end.
I just want it to end. I don't have any fucking like choice or want for it to end a certain way, but I want it to have a definite finite ending for these characters, and I almost want the world to be fucking over with. But he has proactively said that Sora's storyline is going to end on this one, which only means that it's going to have another character that you play as.
Hopefully,
which is,
You know what? I'd rather have The World Ends With You too.
Hopefully, the actual character action game starts.
I'd rather have The World Ends With You too. I think just as much as anyone else would, just because
It's such a good game.
it's a great game. It's a different game, but like, I don't know.
It's so original for what it was.
Which one was him? Oh no, I'm running out of time.
It's one of those things where like, it'll have been 4 years. If this fucking game drops next year, which I don't think it will, because now that they delayed fucking
2.8
to fucking January, if it comes out November or December, yeah, like I don't know. I don't have any faith in it because he's working on 2 incredibly high-profile projects that require tons of time, effort, and money, and I just don't see him releasing one or the other. I feel like he's going, like, a lot of his focus might be towards that Final Fantasy VII remake, if you ask me, because that's probably the safer bet money-wise. So,
Real quick, the monkey's wondering if he can join because he's a big fan of Kingdom Hearts and he knows everything about it.
Fuck!
No.
Does not know everything about it.
I'm asking Max.
What am I doing? God, I hate this fight. It's so stupid. If you turn me into a dice again, I'm gonna kill myself.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's up to Max.
I don't care.
That's bad. Alright, perfect.
I'd rather.
Oh my god!
Hey, double.
I'm very upset.
Yeah, I see that. Luxord is not a fun party. Are you playing on critical?
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
I remember Luxord being
what
extremely
It's
annoying.
an X. What?
Well,
oh no, I'm a dice.
Gord,
That's it.
the whole
I
Final
can't believe
Fantasy
it. We
15
lost.
release joke, the whole Final Fantasy 15 release joke can't happen anymore because, unfortunately, it's almost over. The game is coming out. Like, it is coming out next month, and that is that.
Guys,
There's
if I
nothing
die
else.
right here, I'm gonna kill myself on stream.
I'm pretty sure fucking Luxord could actually be broken in a way. Like him attacking you could be broken. He could constantly just turn you into dice for like the entire fucking fight.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, he's doing it right now. He's
No,
doing
but,
it
like-
right
like, you can
now.
never get out of it.
Luxord,
It's so
Luxord, I'm
fucking
gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you right now.
Kill him as the dice do it. Do whatever you
Dead. Get out of here. Now I'm the master of the magnet element.
Oh, jeez.
Is the stream
Now
go
Sora
offline?
can go into any casino and have any card he wants.
Hey, guys.
I know we have to
guys,
fucking
is the
fight
stream
this crazy
offline?
battle. No, I don't see it. I mean, it's fine now.
No,
You're
mine said it was off.
still fighting.
I didn't
you're
drop any
fighting
frames.
Luxord.
Oh, who was the pink one again?
Luxia.
I thought it was started with the M.
How could
Marluxia.
Marluxia, yeah.
Marluxia.
However the fuck you say it, I don't know.
Fucking that's the hardest one for me.
No, everyone's saying stream is fine. Everyone's
That's
saying
weird.
we're
It
good.
went offline
It's
for
super
me.
fine for me.
Well, let's just.
The
let's
trick
just
to
hope it's-
beating Luxord is the same way you beat every other Kingdom Hearts fight, and it's to brute force your way through it.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
worries. Let's keep moving.
Just press reflect, asshole. Maybe if you fucking stop being a crazy cracker and just use reflect.
Has so much recovery, I don't want to use it. I used it during the sniper fight.
It's really good for the well, what's the lightning pitch?
Magazine.
Zigbar.
The thing is, it doesn't have recovery. You're not getting that. If you just spam it, the fucking next one gives you iframes. You don't get it.
I'm just not listening. Okay,
You're
I get
not,
that.
because it's. Okay, so spam it right now. That animation gives you protection until it disappears, and then it already buffers the next reflect input.
I know, but look, after a certain point, it cancels into a different animation, and then there aren't iframes between it. You can only do it a certain amount of times, and a lot of enemies attack you for longer than that. And you can't act out of it immediately. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you'll notice that almost all the attacks in the game have a moment of reprieve after a certain amount of time. Like
all of that is wasted in the recovery of reflect.
No, it's not.
I'm scared, Phil.
Just try it with the.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it in this fight. I'm not gonna dodge roll.
See-
I'm just gonna use reflect.
See, you
Yeah,
say you're scared, but in
you
reality,
have to royal guard it though. Like, if you know that the fucking hit, because it'll absorb however amount of hits until you'll see the fucking bubble pop, and then like even once the bubble pops at like a little bit after the animation, you have an iframe. So if you play into that iframe again, you've got 2 to 3 hits you can dodge. So if there's a person who's about to fucking berserker barrage you for fucking 10 hits, that's about 2 to 3 times you need to cast reflect. And guess what? He's open like a fucking book after that. So
all right,
just
okay. You're right.
Get good.
I'm gonna get good. Right, starting with this fight, I'm gonna get good.
Oh, not Syax! You can't get good with Syax!
Syax will be beaten in 1 attempt.
all right.
God.
Good
Mark it here.
fucking luck.
You realize you have to use the reaction command here. I hope.
Yeah, it's not.
Syax
It's
will
not a
be
difficult
beaten
fight.
in
It's
1
just,
attempt.
He's not a difficult fight. It's annoying. That's all it is. It's just an annoying fight. Because you don't get to do anything but fucking action command, and it's dumb.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you want to get good at Kingdom Hearts combat, just keep spam fighting Sephiroth until you win. So that's
Oh yeah,
the
when are you
only-
gonna face Sephiroth?
That's the only reason Sephiroth is in the game, so you can get good.
again?
Do you ever end up not using the gimmick or
The gimmick of what? The reaction command?
like the fucking yeah.
Jeez, he has
Picking
no,
up those stabs.
no hit stun on this guy. Fuck.
Is it possible to beat him without it or no?
My air combos work, I guess. Ow, ow, ow.
With those weapons that he drops.
Why isn't Riku helping you with this fight?
Because every
Because he got
time
hit out.
Riku just
Because he just got
manages-
locked out. Did you not see the cutscene?
Yeah, because he's a huge loser.
He's can't. There's a secret code.
He really wanted
Every
to.
organization member, like if you put up a berry, you can go through it.
It's considered an axe.
Oh no, oh no,
Zeros.
oh I fucked up.
Okay.
I don't know what it's called, but it's considered an axe.
He doesn't really look like a
weapon
fucking
he's
axe.
using?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I guess
Because
it's
when
kind
you-
of like a hand axe because,
Because
he throws them.
the reaction command is berserk, and it has to do with axes, I think.
And it's so weird thinking that this is just a child. That
What do you
became
mean?
like everyone in the organization started off as like a dead child.
Not everyone.
That's not. It
Break
most
is,
of them.
yeah, Break is
Except
not a
for
dead
Zigbar, right?
child. Zexion maybe, but like not everyone. Lexaeus was a doctor
Okay.
who worked with fucking Ansem, the OG.
Zigbar
Ansem.
was always a dick for his entire life.
Yeah, Break was
Yeah.
just a fucking asshole. Lee, I don't remember what Lee did.
Lee was a kid with
was a child.
Syax. They're childhood friends.
Oh fuck, I fucked up. Guys, I fucked up. I'm gonna survive, but I fucked up. Did I say I'm gonna survive? I fucking lied. See you later. Alright, 2 attempts, guys. Sayax, you know, is a tough fight.
Yeah, let's go.
Did he not go into any forms?
Let's be if I hadn't had fucked up that last eclipse, then I would have totally gotten him, but I was getting nervous.
No,
You know what would have helped you there is
not reflect. That's a dumb move. The problem is I know I at a certain point I realized like I didn't use it once, and I'm like I have to make it a point to not use it and say it's totally not worth using, but I guess I was wrong.
Donaldo. He's just R1 spamming the whole time. Don't worry about it.
I'm just R1. You mean lock on?
No, not you. I meant the boss.
Ow. Okay, that didn't work. I thought that would be like a cool thing, but it wasn't.
Nope. You're just gonna die, fam. Can't be cool here.
Where did it go? Why didn't it work?
Where did you go? Where did you come from?
It's Kingdom Hearts. It's not a cool game. The only reason to play Kingdom Hearts is for the combat.
Here's Devunky complaining about anime again.
I just don't like anime!
I don't know how you keep doing this to yourself. Like,
you play Second Life.
You cannot not like anime and then also like complex battle systems. They're one in the fucking same. Like, that's like the dumbest fucking... Like, I hate anime, but I love anime games. Like, no, you fucking don't. You're like fucking Max, keeps trying to like hide behind the fact like, oh, I hate Sword Art, but I'll keep watching it. I'll keep playing the game.
I never said I hate it.
Yes, you did!
You did!
You did, man.
It's called a love-hate. You ever hear of it? Buddy?
What is there to love-hate? Like...
I like how he has the 2 swords.
And the sister that he fucks.
How is that so strong? How is that love for 2 swords so strong? You're willing to watch not 1, not 2, but 3 entire seasons of absolute utter horse shit.
You like 2 swords? Go play Tales of Symphonia.
Oh, look, Mr. doesn't like anime. Look at this. Go play Tales of Symphonia, he says.
It's pretty good though. Pretty fucking good.
Have you tried out
I was so cheated just now. I hope everyone saw it.
Sister is not super great.
I heard it's
still fun.
I heard that it's fun. Like,
but it's not. It's not Symphonia. It's fun, but it's not Symphonia.
I haven't touched it, but I heard everyone is you.
I feel like
yeah.
And that sounds so fucking stupid in context.
I feel like the Tales Up series has kind of that weird
done 2 attempts. We'll call it 1.
There you go. Attaboy has that weird problem that Final Fantasy does, in that the first one you play is your favorite, because I cannot go back and play Symphonia. I can't do it.
I like Symphonia. I still like Graces though.
I started at fucking Abyss, so Abyss for me is the best Tales game because it's just, I feel like it has objectively the better story, the better gameplay, the better everything.
Well, I mean, yeah, because
Symphonia.
it's more brand new. Like,
I've never seen Neon Genesis, Frank. I've never seen it. But yeah, I've seen One Punch Man because that just makes fun of anime, so why not?
Why?
Like Tales of Symphonia.
See, but then you like anime!
Yeah, if you like One Punch Man, you like anime.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I not watch things and not like them?
Okay, no. But here's the thing: it's okay to dislike an anime cliche. The problem is inherently.
I'm gonna pull a Phil here. Apparently, he did this for easy mode. Okay, back in we go.
I don't get it.
I specifically remember the God Eater. Oh, is Max? Did he die?
No,
he had to watch a cutscene. He had to watch a cutscene.
Didn't do anything.
Nobody.
But no, I think what basically Devunky's trying to say is that he doesn't like the majority of anime.
That is.
There's series that he likes, but for the most part, he's very picky about it.
Let's bring it
That's
back
what
to
it sounded
Kingdom
like.
Hearts.
He could use
Kingdom Hearts is anime.
because he was your nobody.
I fucking hate anime. Why does his Sora always have 2 Keyblades? He clearly owns 2.
After that,
He needs 2.
help you wake
He
up.
owns 17,000.
I'm Max. I need my characters to have 2 swords, or I won't like it.
It's true.
I get it. Dual blades are super cool, but I cannot believe your love for dual blades allows you to surpass your fucking limit. There has to be something more. There has to be some hidden guilty pleasure you have about the fucking harem fest that is. Are you there? The stream just fucking logged off for me.
What? No, I'm still here.
No, fucking his sister.
He doesn't fuck his sister.
He doesn't.
It's at this point I would like to remind everyone, thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out TrueSwords.com. Nothing truer than a true sword.
You can buy two and be the coolest. I'll love you forever. But if you buy one, I'll hate you.
Brings up a fantastic point because sometimes some people when they try to get their swords, they don't go to TrueSwords.com, and there's a problem with that. You know what I mean? Like they don't go to the best place to buy the cheapest, truest swords. And they just run into the same problem every time. The sword breaks. It's made of cheap quality. It costs too much. Some of these other non-true sword sites, they cost. They cost that last one, Max. The one we bought is $79.99.
Phil, I got a question.
Insane.
Hit
me with a question.
Does a good sword mean that it's an expensive sword?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. What are you talking about? A good sword is made of good materials, better ingredients. Better swords. TrueSwords.com only works with the highest premium.
Let me tell you about my cousin over in Tennessee. He got this very expensive sword. It wasn't that great. It was made for show. He put it up on the wall.
That's
he had a little break in.
He
tried to use that when it broke. It broke.
That is our foreign exchange student from Planet New Jersey. Nelson, don't mind him. He just started working here. I mean, not working here for TrueSwords.com because that.
Sorry, I only use guns.
No,
it's not the intern.
Damn.
Get out.
You know what's better than a gun? 2 guns.
All right.
Well, I got chain guns.
But since you guys are convincing me with the
my god! Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Like Bayonetta and have full guns.
Hold on a minute. Everyone needs to shut up because Riku just pulled out his stand.
Dark power that I've been holding back.
You've unleashed the dark power.
Even if it changes me forever.
It did. It turned him into a black guy. Forever.
Oh no!
Oh my god! He literally has the world. That's crazy.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Riku's got a stand. So run away.
That's an interesting
Run
poll.
away from anime.
I had accepted it.
It's a roller coaster ride we're being taken on right now.
Tokyo Tomare. Literally rolls up. Tokyo Tomare. Zawarudo.
Oh my god, he just strangled Roxas, Jesus Christ.
You gotta play JoJo music during this fight. Go.
Riku I could snap your little twig neck in
Dude,
half.
showing up going, what happened
You
here?
could feel Sora, who he told you how he felt today.
Excellent.
Ridiculous.
How
Man,
the
you
fuck
fucked
is
this
Diz
kid up.
able to use the darkness portal?
Because Ansem got lost in the darkness, and he can travel through the. So that's the thing is that fucking everyone gets lost in that stupid fucking beach and doesn't try to walk anywhere.
You just sit there.
They just sit there, and it's apparently super fucking easy to leave because Mickey's done it, Diz has done it, Riku has done it, Aqua's still fucking rolling around, and she gets fucking lost.
She's a woman.
Aqua walked the wrong way.
Yep.
Homegirl fucking saw everyone walk the other direction. She goes, "That looks fucking dumb," and then just fucking found Castle Oblivion. Instead, she goes, "Oh, this is bad.
This is worse. I've done something even worse."
Can I put my
be a part of Kingdom Hearts 3?
Well, technically, I mean, they were always going to be a part of Kingdom Hearts 3, no matter what, because Aqua never died.
I can't wait for Kingdom Hearts 2.8.
Canonically, the story was trying to get rid of Aqua, and she refused. She's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a main character. Just
I
watch.
swear to God, I'm relevant. I swear it. And then you find out what she totally is because fucking Castle Oblivion wouldn't have happened without her.
Unfortunately.
So,
yes,
you know,
she is relevant.
But Kingdom Hearts 2 wouldn't be a thing. Or
I'm
like, at least
upset
nobody's
she was
upset.
the best character in Birth by Sleep.
That is
I
one. That is so
agree.
wrong, Debunky.
No, I mean combat-wise. Combat-wise, she is the best character.
No, because she fucking uses magic, and magic is objectively the worst thing to use.
Do you
in this
know?
game.
Hey, listen. On the topic,
Alright,
do you
so
know
we're
what's
talking about
you know what's one tier below 2 swords, but still above 1 sword? 1 sword held backwards. Ventus was the
Shut
best
up.
character in that game. I don't care.
I like Tara better.
It's because she had the
No,
fucking
I
role. That's why
fucking
she was the best
disagree.
one.
I disagree. Tara's infinitely the best character in the game.
Phil.
I don't
Tara's
think so.
Good.
Tara's way
I'm not talking
fucking,
about.
If he was
I'm
not,
talking about fucking like gameplay wise.
Yeah,
No,
we're
that's
talking about
that's
gameplay.
totally what I'm saying
no,
too.
that's what I'm saying too. Fuck Ventus. He's trying because he's fucking. Okay, so Aqua.
Aqua has the role.
Her whole fucking thing. Okay, oh, the role.
Oh, man,
the
it's not like
role.
Sora has that.
Ventus has a fucking role.
Oh, we're
Tara has
talking
a
about-
fucking
we're talking
dash.
about Birthplace Sleep.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm
Still
saying.
haven't learned a thing.
Ventus has a fucking role too, you idiot. Are you not remember that? Or are you just fucking blanking on that? No, it's not. No, it's not. Every fight that is no hit starts off with Ventus literally fucking dodge rolling around the arena to dodge every hit. The iframes are infinite on his roll.
I had envisioned.
Yep.
But I couldn't have been more
Tara's just way more fun, man. Like
Exactly.
Ventus is just fucking like,
Ven-
oh, look at me, I'm basically sore light, and you're like, I don't give a
Listen,
shit.
I-
Tara's his own character. He's
Ventus is
just
my
some
least
fucking
favorite, in my opinion.
35-year-old man throwing his fucking sword. He is the dingo egret of the Kingdom Hearts
Listen,
world.
I
which
don't
Ventus
like
is.
Terra because I
try to
like
wrap my
faster
mind
characters.
around things
That's
my
it.
heart
That's
already
fine.
I like
That's totally fine.
I prefer mobility over heavy hits.
While I was trying to
But that's why I like
restore
Terra,
her
because he
back,
has
I had
the
so
best of
many
both worlds. He's not
plans to
infinitely
restore her.
fast, but he's
But
fast
once
enough to get the
Sora was
job done,
acting
and his
they
hits
fell
feel meaty and fucking like hard.
All
Like
my
that guy
wishes
goes
about
in
to
every
come
fight.
true.
Aqua's
And-
floaty, and she uses magic, and it's like,
I
this
think
fucking
as long as we all agree
That's
that
a
Aqua was the
shame.
first, that's all I care about.
I think she's
All the more
second.
proof that
She's not
hearts
last.
cannot be contained
I
by
think
No, I-
Ventus is last.
Run, my
I
friend.
put Ventus
This
above
kind of
Aqua because I
self-destruct
hate magic use in
and
this game.
anything
Like
could
I think it's
happen.
okay. It's
the
not bad.
only fucking magic
Majesty.
worth of like your time in this game
Sora,
is reflect
is
and
up to you.
cure. That's about it.
And
Like every
horses.
other magic. I mean, the fact that they fucking nerfed Fyra to be just an AoE
Yeah,
shield.
you need to learn how to use magic.
my heart
I don't
is
No,
want to learn how to
no,
use magic.
you
It's
can
worthless.
use magic.
Allow me
I've
to
used
do
magic
what
on
I
Wisdom
said.
and Master, and maybe Lightning is fine.
It's literally the cheese build.
We
Oh
can't
wait,
change
Max.
that.
Listen,
I realized.
Listen, alright? I just
What the
played
fucking
through
phone?
critical mode Syax and I beat him technically first try. I didn't use reflect once. I didn't use any magic. Magic is terrible. Totally
Did you heal?
not needed. Healing,
Dude, I'm not
healing doesn't
arguing.
count.
See, here's the
Healing
thing, Kill
doesn't
Dude. Like, I'm not arguing like it's a fact. It's part of the fucking like banter. Like, I think the problem I have with a lot of people when they hear an opinion, like, of course, like we're gonna make fun of Debunky, but
Frank, you just need to get
Aqua,
good at
when you get
fucking the game. That's what you need to do. You need to get good at Birth by Sleep.
See, it's just part of the fucking talk. Like, I hate when people sit there and go, he's just talking like it's fact. It's like, of course I know it's not fact. It's my fucking opinion.
Exactly.
I hate when people get so fucking worked up about, like, oh, he's talking like it's fact. If you think I'm talking like it's a fact, maybe it's because I'm right!
See, if anything, I like to think I am the person who always argues like what I say is fact, because it usually
What
is.
were you seeking?
With
Exactly.
You
The way I
erased
the way I see it is, if somebody sees it a certain way, it's probably because it's the truth. Like, if you get offended by something, if you get anything like that, it's probably because it relates to you in some way.
Here's the thing.
With
If
all
it's a
that said-
subjective thing, like which character plays the best, then you argue like what your opinion is right, because for you it is.
But let us all agree.
Because it's
Retain a memory.
subjective. But
That's
it's
the worst
objective
gameplay
that
ever.
Aqua is the worst character in Kingdom Hearts history. That is objective.
With that said,
that can't be
I
argued.
think I'll never be able to be. I'm just gonna.
I don't think like overall worst character.
Who? Aqua?
Aqua. No,
What?
Aqua is
Yeah,
definitely
Aqua's not-
overall the worst character.
The worst character.
Who's the worst character for you?
They didn't even bother hiring a voice actor for her. She's the worst character in the game.
They literally hired the janitor to throw some lines. She goes, ah, shit, this is a lot more work than I thought.
Ventus, please don't leave. I got
Probably because I have a bias. I played the Japanese version first before I played
As oblivious
I mean,
as
yeah,
I
her
am.
Japanese dub is
It's
objectively
super
better.
good.
It's way better, but
It's hilarious.
Kingdom Hearts is the only series
Dude.
that I live and die by the fucking.
Aren't there gun
English dub?
Haven't you heard the voice acting for Aqua in the newest trailer? It's so bad.
No, you don't need to hear the voice acting for Aqua in any new trailer. Just go back and play the entirety of Birth by Sleep, and she sounds exactly the same.
No. I mean, like,
King Mickey, my
like
friend.
they didn't even try to make her sound better. It
it's
sounded
the
like
same.
No,
It's the same
because
sound
it's
clips.
It's the same sound clip. It's what it is.
okay.
It's localization, right? It's the idea of a localization team not fucking getting what a character's
Hold
supposed
on,
to sound
real
like.
quick. I'm gonna interrupt this whole tirade by saying that Riku is essentially protecting nobody by doing this thing that he's doing. Everyone is clearly still about to get blown the fuck up.
well, I mean,
And
he's using
and
the
they don't.
world.
No, oh, you're right. He's using-
Yeah, I feel like his stand would have definitely just
Covered
done-
them because he did that in Kingdom Hearts 1. Like he
Also,
covered,
can we
he did that barrier
Can
thing.
we talk about if he still has control of the darkness, which I think Kingdom Hearts 3D completely says he does? Does that mean that if we get a playable Riku, we get a dark side stand as an assist that we
Yeah,
can use in
I really hope
combos?
that.
I
really fucking hope that.
I want Riku to be the Virgil to Sora, where you pick him up
Yes.
and he's teleporting into the Shadow Realm
Yes.
across the stage.
Yes. I want Darkseid to be like a shadow that he sends out, does a grab, and he's just doing fucking Dio moves.
Like
that, or instead of like how like Sora has Goofy and Donald, it'll be Riku makes like a Shadow Sora or something.
Shadow Sora.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with fucking him making Shadow Party members because he's an edgelord. I'm fine with that. perfectly.
Anti-Donald and anti-Goofy will join Riku in Kingdom
And they will
Hearts
actually
3.
do
And they
shit.
they just don't talk. It's like these are the best versions.
This is the
They actually
It's
do
just-
their jobs.
It's just gonna be Chippendale.
No, it's gonna be Riku
Rest
and
in
Mickey
peace.
doing teleport combos.
Oh my
Anti
god.
Mickey.
Okay, hold on. Time to pause the game and talk about why Kingdom Hearts is one of the dumbest series of all time. Riku got hit by a flash of light, and it put a bandana on his eyes. Okay, let's continue.
Because it never happened in when he was transforming originally, so I
Yeah,
don't
he
I still
took-
understand
he
why.
took-
It's because he can't physically see the light. Because he's been walking around in darkness for so long, he cannot physically open his eyes to the light until like he is filled with light or something. I forget, but I know that is the reason. The bandana is because he cannot actually see without it. It's weird.
That and when he turned into Ansem, he was wearing it. So I guess when he just turns
I
back, he
didn't.
still has the banana.
No, he just because he was walking. Oh,
Oh my
Jesus.
god! Put that in Discord. Put that in Discord. I want it.
What is going on?
The best face Sora. Sora has made this face, I think, like 5 times during the whole game. It's always bad.
I need this one in the fucking Discord.
It was just a
Hey,
screen region. It
guys.
wasn't a screen cap.
Anything could happen.
What are you doing?
It's me. I'm here to save
Holy
the
shit!
world.
Oh my god.
It's me, the main character, everybody.
Riku, you gonna take that
So
off?
after all of that being said, can we all agree objectively Kyrie's the best Keyblade wielder?
No.
No.
Axel.
Kick him out of the. Kick him out of the room.
It is and always will be Riku.
Yeah, Riku was the fucking chosen one.
He
like,
is
from
the chosen one.
beginning,
And just
Riku was supposed to
It
be
is.
the dude.
It is canon in 3D that he was supposed to be the one that wielded it.
Remember when you thought he was an edgelord and won because he was like, the Keyblade was mine? No, he was completely right!
Hey,
He
you
was
know,
being fucking
I
serious.
really have to applaud Kingdom Hearts as a series for seeing the error they made when they made Sora the main protagonist and fixing it.
Pretty much.
What, like in the canon for 3?
Yeah.
I don't
No,
know. I
in the
wouldn't- I
canon
wouldn't
in general,
enjoy-
that Riku was
No,
just
I-
always the main character. They fixed
Yeah,
it.
but
exactly.
you wouldn't enjoy playing as Riku this entire time because it'd be like
Yes,
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yes, I would.
I would.
Yeah, but you'd have to.
Shadow the
but no.
Hedgehog had
Dude,
guns and killed Sonic.
As
Yeah,
far
but the
as
game wasn't good.
as far as edge characters go, Riku's probably the least edgy. Like he doesn't act
that's
like
the thing.
the first
That's the
game.
thing.
He's totally an edgelord. Like
yeah,
that is
but that's
without
what
a
I'm talking
doubt.
about. You want to play as him now because you understand like who he is and his character development. You want to play as him now.
I would have liked to go on his character development journey with him. Why was Riku wearing his clothes under the jacket?
Yeah, he still has the way better moveset though, in comparison to fucking Sora's. Like he still has the better fucking moveset, too.
Also, the Way to Dawn is the coolest Keyblade. It's got the coolest name.
Definitely.
All right, we are rocking the Donald or
And
the
as far as
Riku and
Tetsuya
Riku
Nomura
Goofy
fashion,
party.
As
Yes.
far as Tetsuya Nomura Dog Street fashion goes, his is the best. Him and Kairi have the best fucking designs.
Because they kind of look like people could actually wear these things.
Yeah, like they look like fucking real people. Like instead of fucking Sora's like clown sighting outfit
Look at all
with his
these
fucking
belts I
dumb
have.
shoes.
What am I gonna do with all these belts?
The one thing I don't
be
like about
fair-
Riku's new design is that his belly button is on full display because he doesn't know how to zip down his jacket.
And it
To
only
be
gets
fair,
worse-
though,
it only
Sora
gets
looks-
worse later on because he gets taller.
Sora looks much better in 2 than 1. 1
Oh
was
yeah,
really
100%. Yeah, Sora.
Hey, why don't you have your
The,
lip?
the idea behind it was they were trying to mix the fucking Disney thing into his design a little more. Remember, it used to be Mickey was the original person you played in Kingdom Hearts. That was it. And then fucking they changed Sora into some lion Mickey hybrid thing, and then they just made him a fucking. They made him a human, and they went with this storyline, which is way better. But I still think the chainsaw sword was a way better weapon.
But
By the
you
way,
can't
do you have
unlock
your
doors.
limit form?
He also Riku's also got
Okay.
that Persona 3 protagonist fucking stance.
You end up getting limit form.
I think Max is dead.
I'm right here. What are you talking about? Hello?
You're turning into a robot.
I'm turning into a robot.
Yeah, you are.
We're not dropping frames.
Did you end up getting limit form?
Yeah, you get it like right away in the game.
Oh, really? Okay. It's been like years since I played Final Mix.
Sora looks the best in BBS. Well, technically, yeah, he's a little babu. He wears clothes that fit him. So
Yeah.
that's cool.
Oh, dude, the server
no.
disconnected for a
Yeah,
second.
I know. You're welcome. I fixed it.
Okay.
What happened?
Look at Riku's dumbass belly button. What a loser.
Zoom up on it.
I can't.
Zoom up on it, huh? Wink, wink.
No, just take a screen capture.
I don't
Okay,
got-
yeah, but
I don't got time for this.
everyone in the chat just sitting there like, oh, but Phil's the only one who's like, yeah, but that's what it sounds like on Max's end. Guys.
No,
That's-
no. It was a team effort. We were all roboting together.
Weather report. I just checked outside. It's the calm before the storm, Kenny. I'm telling you, it's not going to hit me for another 2.
I think he's talking about the stand. Or the
Weather-
user.
weather
Hey,
report is-
No, he's
I have a
he's
question.
talking about the fucking.
Go ahead, hit us with the question.
Naminé is like the nobody of Kairi, like Roxas is the nobody of Sora, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who the fuck is Dion?
Gion is Zora's heartless side.
Gian was a fucking clone made for whatever reason. I forget the story reason, but she's a clone of Sora because for whatever reason Diz was like,
They needed a 13 member that was also able to use.
no, because it was Diz who made the clone.
Oh, okay.
Like, it wasn't fucking Xehanort, it was Diz, and I know there was a reason behind it.
I should have
but
been
I
in
can't
final
remember what
form
it
and have
was.
fucking glide by now.
You know what? What this fucking calls for? It calls for.
Xion meets Sora.
Check the wiki. Here we go.
Check the wiki.
Well, I
Speaking
mean,
of which,
she's...
so
Oh,
what, I
boy.
would. Can we shout out this one guy on the Weather Channel? So okay, you know how like they always have those people who sit there and do the weather reports like in the middle of the storm.
Yeah.
It's just this one guy with his fucking like jacket on and eye protection. And he's standing in the fucking Paradise Island, Bahamas, with like 125 mile per hour winds, and just like fucking
Pressure's green
Naruto arm grabbing, like just at the ends and running forward. It's pretty cool.
Is there a
it's
video or
pretty
gif
good.
of it?
Xeon was
So you
the
can link?
14th member
Nah, it's
of
on
Organization
Facebook.
13.
Oh.
As dumb as that sounds, she
It was before Roxas came on. That's why
She
I
is
meant.
okay. She is the 14th member. She's a normal nobody, and is the only nominal member of the organization because she doesn't have a throne and where nothing gathers. nor does she have a time of her breed. Instead, she is an imperfect replica of Sora, created from his leaked memories as a failsafe in case both Sora and Roxas proved to be useless for organization Friction's plans. While it enables her to use the Keyblade, Xeon resistance also halts Sora's progression of remaining. So it is saying what it's doing. Never mind.
Yep.
Man, I wish Sora became useless. I mean, more useless.
So
and he played as Xeon.
So Roxas is like his soul, and Xeon is like his memories.
Xeon is
yes.
a mixture of Sora and his memories of Kairi.
But let's talk about how the only thing else was happening was
All
because
right,
was
here we go.
Okay,
Hold
okay,
on,
Phil's
take-
legitimately a robot.
Yeah, now it's Phil.
Oh.
Xeon is just.
It's Debunky too.
Sora and
Okay, maybe it
Kairi's
is everybody.
Debunky's already been a robot for a while. So.
Hello,
Thank
am I here?
Yep.
Am
Can we
I
all
allowed?
be robots?
It's just the baby Sora. And
Oh, I
what-
DC'd for a second. Oh god.
Same.
If it
God.
I think
DCs, it's
Discord
me.
servers.
God.
No,
Discord servers?
everyone
Can we-
DC'd from Discord. I think Discord.
No,
servers
that
have
was me
issues.
changing the server. That's what I'm saying. Listen.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, Recoded's
One
the
of
worst
robot.
game. 100% Recoded's the worst game.
No.
Yeah. Okay, am I not a robot anymore?
You're not a robot anymore. Hold on. Give me a
Really?
second.
Thank God.
Give me a
It's
second.
the worst game.
No,
Hold on.
Recoded is the worst.
I
because
apologize.
Recoded matters.
I apologize in advance. There's too many
Uh-oh.
people in this call. I'm gonna shoot myself in the head. All right.
Ha.
I've only kept people who either blindly agree with me or are too quiet to make an opinion that differs from mine.
Wow.
Good, these are good things.
All right, everybody.
Look at that.
Okay, for the next 10 minutes, we're just gonna whisper.
Alright, so, Maxx, this is, the next round coming up is really hype. It's gonna be- This corridor leading up to it is not as fun, though.
The next fight though is pretty fucking hype. It's pretty good.
fucking hype. Pretty good. This is also another area that they tell you is specifically the area you go to level up the final form. So, that's pretty good.
I want to do that. You know, I'm really gonna consider doing that.
You should, because the final form is, pretty good.
You know what the
It's,
great thing
it's-
about the final form
He's
is?
gonna
You
consider it
can't-
though, and then he's going to just forget about it.
You know,
Yeah.
but here's the thing. I could level up the final form, but during the entire last sequence, it's just Sora and Riku, and I can't use it anyway.
Yeah.
There's
It will
gonna be
happen,
no end
honestly.
to
There's a lot of fucking Heartless.
Yeah,
Together
okay,
we
well
can
here's the
stop
thing.
'em.
We don't give a shit about Kenny, so we can,
Gone
we
from
purge
here.
Kenny all we want.
Leave these
We
creatures
don't
to
care.
us.
But there's no
Everyone
way
else
we
is
can
pretty
take
cool,
'em
but
all.
Kenny's a fucking mean
I will
loving
be
asshole.
sending them after Xemnas.
We try to get rid of those people
Or
here.
perhaps you would rather fight
Maleficent
them
and
yourself.
Pete are totally gonna save the day, and they're not gonna get any credit. But I hope Pete gets his final form too.
Frankly, my dear, I'd rather run.
Yeah, so do I.
Off with you then.
You know, Maleficent is one of those characters that is such a nothing character, it's kind of a shame. Because she made a pretty good villain in
Well,
one.
if it ain't the boat boy
So,
King.
you know.
Time to weigh anchor, Captain Pete.
Oh, Kenny can hear me, I forgot.
Like a
Oh, I'm
bandit
sorry,
ship?
Kenny. Let
I
me say it
don't
louder.
think so.
You're a fuck boy.
Sora,
Wow.
Your Majesty, do not forget. When I've destroyed them all, this
Fine,
castle
Maleficent,
shall
you
be
can keep the dumb
mine.
castle. I'm totally gonna explode.
Looky here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Opportunities
Do
like
what you
this don't come
think you
along
are.
every day, you know.
God, Maleficent, you really trying to. That is her role. Is I am trying my hardest to stay relevant to this plot. By God, if I have to be a good guy to do it, I will.
God
That
damn
is
it! I
the
gotta
only-
sign out of PSN because people are starting to send me messages like Kenny is cool, which is wrong.
They're doing what their
Yeah.
hearts command.
No.
We can't interfere.
Mickey says if they want to run to their deaths, let them do it. I got another problem with
He's the hardest
Riku's.
nigga in the world, man.
I got another problem with Riku's design. There's a zipper at the top and a zipper at the bottom. How do you take it off?
I don't think it's supposed to be taken off.
I think that's just what Riku wears now.
I think that's just what he wears now. I think that maybe he's just nude, and that is literally painted on him.
I never considered that.
I don't think she's the worst Disney character, Kenny. I think that there are far more characters that are way worse and way less nothing.
In Disney,
Like,
100%.
yeah,
Maleficent's pretty
like
cool, actually.
Like the fucking bad guy in Pocahontas, who you don't even remember the name of.
Well, that actually
Or the-
happened. That was like history.
Or the Hun, who you don't even remember the name of. I think his name was Shang, or no, Shang was the fucking. What's the fucking guy's name? It's not Shang Tsung. It's not his fucking name.
I don't know.
But there are far more forgettable enemies in.
Okay,
or
here's the
villains.
thing. Yeah, the Mulan like antagonist is pretty forgettable, but he's also pretty cool. So
Yeah, he's one of the cooler ones, but he's super forgettable.
Yeah,
like,
I don't
his
know
whole
his
thing
name.
is, wah, take China down.
that's a
But,
pretty.
man,
That's a good goal.
It's a good goal, but Hades and Maleficent are way better villains because they have
Yeah.
more personality. Like, if we're talking about rating people on the personality scale, I feel like, for me, since I have to say it now because people are going to get insensitive, for me, personally, in my opinion, I don't think Maleficent is the worst one, I think.
Was that fact or something? Shut the fuck up.
I hate you.
You know what would have made this scene way cooler if Kyrie was also pointing
Shen,
her
thank you so
Keyblade
much.
at him? Wouldn't that have been a neat thing? Like, Mickey doesn't do anything in the next fight anyway, so why is he doing it?
What the hell is yelling downstairs?
However, what other choice?
I don't hear
might
any
we have
storms, so
had?
Just give it a rest.
they're not going to give me my
Nobody's.
demon wife.
Just give it a rest, Xehanort. Stop being trying to be a human being. You stupid nobody. You're not even real. You don't even have emotions.
I don't even think this part of him is just truly Xehanort. I think he's just Zemnis.
I mean,
now
that's what I
doing
mean,
things.
Zemnis.
Cannot feel sorrow. No matter what.
Where is
misery
Xehanort in all this
befalls the
again?
world,
He's taking a nap.
He's.
no matter what
I thought he was dead. That's why
John
his Heartless
Ratcliffe?
and nobody were there.
Who is John Ratcliffe? Is that the name of the fucking bad guy from Pocahontas? Hold on. Hold on.
No, I think John Ratcliffe is from, like... Hold on, I think I know. I don't remember the name of it, though.
That's a congressman. What are you talking about, Rose?
What?
What are you talking about?
What is going on in this chat?
I don't know.
Oh, hold on, it's the cool fight. When Zemnis made this this battlefield, why did he put the cool building? Was it just so we could run up it?
Oh, John Ratcliffe is... There's just some United States congressman who's the 4th Congressional District of Texas in the Republican Party, whose name is also John Ratcliffe. But yeah, that's the Pocahontas enemy.
What do I do? Do I go here yet? Yeah, I do. Oh, here we go, face down! Oh man, it's time for some sick shit. Also, Sora
Oh,
can
I
just
love
do
this
this.
fight. I remember
is-
this one now.
This is the beginning of the fucking dope fights. It starts off with just phase 1, phase 2.
Now, I have a question. We have two options. We can either go and attempt to do some side stuff, or we can just be done with Kingdom Hearts right now.
I feel like the stream is going to want you to keep doing side stuff. But as far as I'm concerned, unless you intend on fighting the Lingering Will, I wouldn't fucking bother.
Where is
I
the
say
Lingering
just
Will?
end-
Is he in the Hall of Remembrance or
You have-
whatever?
Yeah, well, I think you have to beat a bunch of shit. I think you have to beat all the Organization 13 members. All of them. To fight. If anyone who's a little bit more well-versed can help me out with that, how to fight the Lingering
Well,
Will.
Here's my question: how much of the story are you going to miss if you don't
None.
go to the other side? Stuff?
None. This is
Nothing.
The story is completely fucking straightforward. There
Then
are no
I would
story
just
beats
keep
in that.
going.
I
That's
will
just
honestly
me.
tell you, I will not beat Sephiroth. I can tell you. I will give it a couple attempts, but
If you're not going to beat Sephiroth, there's no way you're going to beat the Lingering Will. None. No.
then
fucking way.
there's no point. Oh my god, Zemnis keeps using Reflect. You're right, it's the best.
Yeah, it's almost like he's not bad at the video game and you are.
But I'm beating his ass, so, you know.
Well, Aegis Reflector is a cool move, but it's also not the best move in the game, so... Yeah, exactly, Reish.
We're not getting to do the running up the building thing as much, unfortunately, but it's really cool when it happens.
Oh, so you only have to finish the game to fight the Lingering Will? We can try. Let's just finish the game and see if you can even pretend to fight Arrow.
Wait,
Because that is
so
a
you
fucked
okay?
up
So you want to
fight.
like finish the game and then go back?
Yeah, to Disney Castle.
Oh, here we go. Okay, we do get to do the clash again. Great.
Terranort. No, it's Terra's armor, which is it has nothing to do with Xehanort. It's just Terra's armor. Like
it's just an Easter egg fight. It's not a canon thing.
No, but it is canon. Like his soul is. It's weird. Remember his fucking. Because the final fight in BBS.
Look at this shit. Fucking
use his armor.
Xehanorts.
The final fight in BBS is he uses armor which has Terra's soul in it, while fucking Xehanort has Terra's body. Therefore, the lingering will.
I guess, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be canon when they bring fucking Terra back for the final battle, because it's going to happen, and it's going to fucking be him in his armor with his body back and everything.
Oh no, I think the Lingering Will... No, the Lingering Will is definitely canon. I just don't think Sora, Donald, and Goofy fighting it is.
I don't know, because...
That's right, how do we know? How do we know?
Because, well, fucking him fighting Xemnas is technically canon in Final Mix 1. Because Xemnas is the Lingering Will fight for Final Mix, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Like, you can have this fight in Kingdom Hearts Final Mix 1, and guess what? You are not prepared for it, because the combat system is not at all ready for the Xemnas battle.
Where's Xemnas?
Alright, so what did chat want then?
Fight. They were just getting hyped about the fight, so I don't know.
It seems we must begin.
Do some side stuff, do some side stuff. Lingering Will's in Disney Castle. Yo, I thought you just had to get to a certain point. Yes, he has lightsaber. Okay, so we only got a couple of do some side stuff. If that's the case, then I'm gonna go do the Cavern of Remembrance, and then we'll just finish the game. It's the only side stuff I can really think that is worth doing. Unless you guys want to see the Colosseums.
Unless you guys want to see fucking mermaids again.
You want me to do the Little Mermaid songs again? I can do that.
Only if we play our own music over it.
No.
Oh, because you need Magnet fully mastered to finish that off, don't you?
No, it's done. I beat it. I beat it off stream, because who cares? Winnie the Pooh, I did off stream. So, like, a lot of side stuff is already done.
We want Matthew. Well, it's not something Max can provide for you.
Nah, it's too late. You got Matthew. I showed you him today.
Alright. We're gonna do a straw poll.
Go ahead, yeah. Because right now, the pacing is strong if we just keep powering through. But, like, we can totally ruin the pacing if you want.
The other thing was, though, is that you also said you wanted to finish it tonight. And I know that you want to get on to another game or take a break for a few weeks, so...
Xemnas, you can't hide from us!
I mean, this is a fucking hard game to stream for only 2 to 3 hours a night, when you think about it.
It really is. I should have been doing the, I should have been taking the Austin approach, where we stream for 7 hours.
Yeah, one of the problems with streaming like these really long-winded RPGs is if you're not completely dead. Because most of the time when I play an RPG like this, I spend hours. Like, this is RPGs are normally the longest couch sessions I have. I think the longest I've ever gone was a full 10 hours with Tales of the Abyss. Like, I beat, because that game has a fucking weird trick where you think it ends and then it fucking shows up and you're like, nope, the real final boss battle is coming soon. You're like, man.
Coming soon. It's like Shura's Wrath. You gotta pay $5 for it.
Still don't put a funny answer. Too bad. I already put man sex.
I'm trying to figure out why Phil used a different language straw poll site.
I can't believe man sex is the second highest one.
With 5 votes, but it looks like a lot more people are going for side stuff, so it looks like it's a Cave of Remembrance, really.
Alright, so we're just gonna do Cave of Remembrance then. Again, I'm gonna stream for really long tonight.
If that's the case, then do all the side stuff you want.
Well, where's Austin? Why is Austin in the chat, not in here? I love Austin in here.
He's probably
hanging.
hanging.
Fun to talk to.
He's
probably just hanging. You're right.
He's lurking, you know, background noise, getting some stuff done.
Lurking.
He's a big work boy.
Kenny,
no, I
take it so fucking seriously. I'm taking that as a no. That's what they don't know. As if they had chosen that option, we would have just beaten the game.
And if that's the case, then I guess we're not doing side story stuff. You guys fucked yourselves.
Refreshing results. Well, it's even now.
Oh man. Oh, I need to vote. I forgot to vote. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Let's examine this pipe. They use it to power the city. Alright. Here we go. I did promise to fight Sephiroth. Yeah, but it wasn't like an incentive. Nobody paid me to do it, so I don't have to. The okay, this is the best song in the whole game.
Cabin Remembrance?
Yeah. It is really, 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 it's really strong. Alright.
Listen, man. Yoko Shimomura is one of the best. Like, a lot of people give Nobuo Uematsu like a lot of credit, and you know what? It's due. It is definitely due. He is definitely one of the better composers that Square has ever hired, but Shimomura-san is just the fucking best. And I have to add San because I have so much respect for that bitch that she is just Yoko mom.
I would really like to draw attention to you saying I have to add San because I have so much respect for that bitch.
Yes. Yes. I love her. Shimomura god is mom. Yoko mom.
Yoko mom. She made Street Fighter. She made the Street Fighter soundtrack. That was all
She made
her.
the Parasite Eve soundtrack.
And it was a really good soundtrack that has way more songs in it than I thought. You play Parasite Eve and you go like, man, there may be 5 songs on that soundtrack because most of it is silence.
That main theme, go back and listen to Somnus for 15 and tell me that it's not the saddest song you've ever heard.
I'm gonna go into anti-form watch. Oh, I didn't.
life.
Alright, great. Oh, I'm
Go
getting...
listen to Noctis Apocalypse.
I can't.
And tell me that's not the
I want to
raddest
listen to these
shit.
songs. Spoilers. I'm doing it. I'm doing the final form. I'm the best. I am the best. I'm going to die.
Also, I want to, speaking of Final Fantasy 15, I want to bring attention to that as well because there has been, Polygon has released a 45-minute intro video of the final build of the game that we are going to be getting next month.
Yes.
And the general consensus is it is looking good.
Good.
We are finally, the extra 2 months is exactly what they needed, and it's fantastic. Now, whether or not it's PS4 Pro or PS4 footage remains to be seen, but a lot of people are saying that the native PS4 footage is just solid frame rate. Like, it is the best looking it's ever been in a long time.
Okay, as long as it's... Listen, I can put up with, like... I can't do platinum demo for, like, an extended period of time.
Yeah.
I will not survive that.
Well, because it's weird because you go to the Dusk Eye demo, like the second one, and it's like, man, they really fixed the performance here. How did they fuck that up for Platinum? And it really feels like Platinum was such a weird vertical slice because they tried to do what they're doing with the 2.8 and make like a prologue to the game. Because if you go back, Platinum is technically canon as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, Platinum has got a canon storyline because you can unlock Carbuncle with the Platinum demo. So it's weird, but I don't know. A lot of people are saying that the game is just finally feeling good again, and I'm like, man, that's because if I really like the Platinum demo combat, and people are finally who weren't on board with the combat, they're like, okay, this feels really good. I'm excited. I'm super fucking excited. So
good.
I'm aboard on that hype train again. So I'm happy.
I'm just happy that you got the inside news, and now I don't have to click or give Polygon clicks. So it's all good.
Yeah, I haven't even begun to watch the Polygon video.
Floppy Fetus wasted $2. He says fight Sephiroth. I fucking hate you guys so much. No idea.
Also, how big of a role do you think Lightning is gonna play in Kingdom Hearts 3?
I can't wait. I can't wait. You have no idea how excited I am. She's gonna be like main character.
Oh my god.
She just completely replaces Kairi.
She's gonna have the role of Cloud. She's gonna appear for a little bit, and she's gonna be like, "I'm Lightning," and that's it. Like, it won't be too bad.
I got an idea for another playthrough that we should cancel.
Oh, cool!
Before I start it up,
let's do it.
Nice.
We should just do Lightning Returns.
Fuck it. You know, guess what? Today I was thinking, hey, we should totally do Lightning Returns. Hey, Popcron.
What?
I have an idea for a game you can play after Rayman Origins.
Do you want to do lightning returns? Because if I do another playthrough, it'll be doomed to fail. Like I cannot.
And if I play another RPG on this channel, I'm gonna end my life.
There's a couple of problems. One, I don't have lightning returns, and two, I still haven't finished 13.
It doesn't
I got
matter.
to the open world part.
Doesn't matter.
And it got really shitty.
I haven't.
Oh my god.
We will be in the same boat. Only Phil knows the truth.
Isn't that the third game? I still haven't even looked at 2. I don't even know anything about 2.
I have 2. that's the only insight I can offer you. Is that I have 2. Oh Jesus.
We'd have to. I want to learn about 1 and 2 before we just go straight to 3. Like we have to at least watch a video.
All right, I'll make the episode of chronology, and you play the game. Why can't I attack you?
I have to get the game first. And make sure I can run it.
Damn it. Fine, we'll figure it out. No, I really want to do lightning returns. Okay, why?
I mean, I'll totally join, whether it's you, Phil, or me. I don't care. Oh my fucking god, Phil! I swear to, fuck you.
Oh my god, I
Fuck
can't
you
believe it. The
so
playthrough's
much.
gonna happen. It's gonna happen, everybody.
Oh my God,
Confirmed after
no.
Rayman Origins. We did it.
Right after Rayman
Right
Origins?
immediately.
Man, I was planning on playing like a good game, like Sleeping Dogs.
I can't believe
like,
Popcorn is under
shit.
contract. That is it.
Well, now I am. I will set this download for tomorrow so I don't forget.
Oh my
For
god.
those in chat really confused, I just bought it.
I'm dead.
It's literally only $20, and I'm gonna have about 1,000 in my bank account by tomorrow. So,
thank you, Phil.
Plus
You're
all the
welcome.
stuff from insurance.
Yeah. Once my fucking house breaks apart and I die or stay alive.
It's not even under Final Fantasy 13. It's going to be under Lightning Returns, isn't it?
It's literally
100%, yes.
Returns.
Oh my god, I couldn't see it. I'm like, oh god, is my Steam
I think it's
breaking?
also
Oh,
rated
no.
M for whatever reason.
Now I'm really upset because if you
Is
don't
it?
play it, I wish you
Wasn't
would have
13
gifted it
rated
to
M,
me
though?
so I could
It
play
age gated me. It age gated me the moment I tried to buy it.
I don't
so-
think Lightning
Returns Final Fantasy 13.
I was gonna say,
Alright, let's see how
Popcorn,
big this
if you
game
don't
is.
play it or you can't play it, I'm gonna be very upset because I totally would have played it.
No, we're gonna do it for a series. I'm playing it. But we just need to. I need to learn what the fuck happens in 1 and 2, since I never completed.
Phil, give him the breakdown. Ready?
Alright.
Time for another abridged summary.
Another bad abridged summary.
Get your highlight command
Alright.
ready. Here we go.
Start with 13.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to first apologize. I know that 13 is not the best game of the series. There's a lot of people who don't care. But as I'm going to go off of my prior knowledge and memory, and as everybody knows, it's really bad, but it also makes for way better abridged.
Get your okay, already highlight it. Highlight it right now, Austin. You can start now.
Okay, so 13, basically, if we remember correctly, there's these gods known as the Fal'Cie who, for whatever reason, give these people focuses, which are missions that they have to do and enact. Which normally, if depending on which Fal'Cie gives you the focus, is determines what side of the fence you're on. Either you're against fucking Pulse or you're against Cocoon. And Cocoon's where all the fucking rad people live and all the humans. And Pulse is apparently a fucking awful place.
The cesspool.
And you find out it's a cesspool. Then you find out it's not really the case because one character that's really good comes from it, and the other character nobody gives a shit about comes from it, but she ends up in fucking Lightning Returns anyways, so who cares? 13 has a completely unremarkable storyline because apparently the fucking Cocoon Fal'Cie know that that fucking shot just him flipping. Oh man.
All right.
So let me try, because I'm trying my hardest to figure out what exactly happened in 13, because 13 had the most unremarkable, all over the place storyline, and the only thing I can surmise is Lightning's sister got fucking put in a focus, and nobody knows what that focus was. And I guess
And then she crystallized.
And then she crystallized because she.
All we know is that she succeeded. That's it. That's all we know.
She succeeded in her focus, and everyone is super mad about it. Well, mainly Lightning and Snow. But, like, everyone else is along for the ride, and they just all get fucking end up in this stupid situation after, God, why did Cocoon send all those people on the truck? Were they all...
It
'Cause they
doesn't
were all,
matter.
like, hit
It doesn't
with a
matter.
receipt. I
Because
don't
they're just
remember.
criminals, that's it. They were just criminals.
So
Who's
they
the
become-
kid's name that's mad that his mom died and blames someone who had nothing to do
So
with
they
it?
all become l'Cie when the fucking pulse fal'Cie tells them you gotta go fucking create Ragnarok, which is the end of Cocoon and effectively the end of the world. It ends with basically them turning around and having to fight God of Cocoon. So they
In
have
a
to
lame
fight
way,
the
though,
fal'Cie.
not in a cool
In
way.
In a super fucking lame way. And a bunch of shit happens in between that time and 13.2. Q13.2, Sarah is around. Fang and Vanille have crystallized because they've completed their focus. I think Saz has as well.
Which is upsetting, because he's the only
but
good character.
Snow exists, and for whatever reason is off in another dimension. Don't worry, this doesn't get explained as well either in 13.2. And Q, another dimension where Lightning gets sent there by the goddess Etro, where she has to engage in this fight with this dude named Caius in this like eternal fucking war that she's been doing for what I think is 100 couple years.
Yeah,
years.
it's too many.
It's too many fucking years. But for Sarah and fucking all of her friends, which are now all of Snow's group, because Snow fucked off because he's like, I have to go find Lightning because you're really sad that Lightning's gone. Nobody knows where Lightning is, but like Lightning got fucking kidnapped, you know.
Into a dimension.
For whatever reason, Noel, the other main character in 13.2, is this kid who shows up from the future, who comes from where Caius normally comes from, and gets sent there too by the goddess. And they have to sit there, and then she goes, what the fuck are you doing here? And he's like, man, if I knew, I would fucking tell you. Who's that? Oh shit, that's Caius. And it initiates probably one of the cooler fights in all of the 13 series. The intro section for 13.2 is really strong, actually. So
if it completely you don't do anything and you can't fail it, but it is pretty.
You can't
cool.
fail it, but it's still like a strong intro.
Yeah.
And basically, what it turns into is Lightning goes, "All right, apparently, just go find my sister." And he's like, "Why?" And she goes, "I don't fucking know. Just go." So she sends him through time and space to go find Sarah. He finds her, and he goes, "Yo, your sister sent me. Let's go find her. She needs your help." To fight
Was
this
this still
god
the
thing.
first 13?
No,
This is 13.2. This is 13.2. But it should be noted that 13 was originally supposed to be a much larger game, and the reason it was broken up in parts is because they could not afford to put it on 6 or 7 disc. So,
yep.
Fucking
I
13.2.
think I'm more confused.
Oh no, trust me,
that's the thing.
that's the point. Yeah.
13 storyline is completely and utterly fucking nonsense.
Do you want to know why?
And 13
because it
and 13
literally involves time travel.
13.2 involves time travel, where you're not only are jumping through different timelines, but different dimensions of those timelines as well. And essentially, you're just jumping from world to world, a la Kingdom Hearts, trying to find Lightning, and you get involved with tons of crazy, shitty situations all over the place. You find Snow in some weird forest world for whatever reason, and like you start learning about what happened in the future. Apparently, in the future that Noel comes from, he like everything is broken and dead, and Caius hates that shit, and him, some girl that they like together, who's a prophet and can see the future, was able to see the end of the world, the end of that world happening again. And Caius is like, I'm gonna go and make sure it doesn't happen. But apparently, that was gonna do something way worse. So Noel tried to fight him, and he's just way much fucking jobber at that point, gets wrecked, and that's when he gets sent back in time by what's her face, the Udaleska hybrid, whatever they call her, I forget.
Who cares? I don't. I'm finding it very hard to.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
So
cue the end of 13.2. They've done a bunch of fucking time hopping. They've done a bunch of dimension skips, and it comes down to time itself is now breaking apart, and the world as we know it is getting fucking destroyed because Caius wants to rewrite history and make it so that the future he belongs in never happened again. What he doesn't realize is that it's going to kill everyone and everything. So now, Noelle and Sarah have to fight him and ensure that doesn't happen again. I don't know what happens. I forget what happens in the 13-2. They beat him, and then Sarah gets the abilities of that one girl to see the future. Here's the problem. Whenever you see the future, it takes a little piece out of you, and it starts to kill you. She sees this, and she's been doing, like, she's had, like, little moments where she can see what's going on, and she just dies at the end of 13-2. And the game ends! The game ends with Noel screaming, like, oh shit, my friend is fucking dead! The game ends. 13-3 shows up. Lightning returns. It is a couple hundred more years. Whatever happened.
We gotta be careful how much we actually want to reveal of this one, though.
Yeah, whatever happens at the end of 13-2 essentially made everyone immortal in 13-3. Every single human being is immortal. And God... literally referred to as God, not some weird Falsi name, not Bartandalus, not fucking Etro the goddess. God is upset and would like the world to end. So he makes Lightning his fucking messiah and 4 horsemen of the apocalypse all in one. And the entire mission of 13-3 is, I have to save people, or you have to put them into salvation by doing side quests. And it becomes a really bad version of Majora's Mask. It's really bad.
I'm scared.
Thanks for agreeing to do this series that we totally conned you into doing.
The only good thing to look forward to for 13-3 is that it is a cannibalized version of a Valkyrie profile game, which has a really weird but cool combat system. And the combat system in 13-3, or Lightning Returns rather, because it has to be referred to as Lightning Returns.
Because she does return.
Is pretty much entirely an action game. Like
thank God.
There's things mapped to the face button, and you can kind of move around the field,
which is cool.
So
that's why I wanted to give it a shot, because it's
cool.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's at 60 frames on a fucking PC that works. It runs way better and probably plays way better. But I really wish I could break down the 13 story into something that made sense, Popcorn, but really what this should tell you is that 13 is one of the worst in the series because it has a story that is so absolutely nonsensical and all over the place, and the only reason it exists is to make Lightning look like the fucking hero that the series needs over and over again, because Akira Toriyama is a piece of shit, and that is actually his name, I believe. Toriyama, I believe, is his name.
Akira Toriyama is...
It's Dragon Ball, man, isn't it?
No, but like... No, but his name's Motomu Toriyama.
Man, I wish the game didn't fucking freeze.
My bad.
I think to understand it at least a bit more, I may re-download the original 13 and get a trainer, and just skip through all the battles.
You can beat that game in like
Pop,
5 hours.
You're not going to understand the game, though. That's the thing.
No, you have
to understand the characters. But I understand the characters.
Popcorn.
Pop, I'm telling you, the reason 13 is such an awful fucking game is because each and every one of them are completely different and have completely different character developments. Like, Snow in 13-3 goes from a fucking, like, shitty asshole that everybody hates to the most relatable character there. Because he hates Lightning just as much as every other player in the game.
And here's the thing, is like half of the characters in 13 will either be dead or crystals. So it won't really matter.
Except Vanille. Vanille's back in 13.
What happens when you're a crystal?
You're just, that's it.
You're just
dead.
You're dead.
It would suck if you were conscious.
You're in cryogenesis sleep, and you're just asleep. Because remember, Fang and Vanille were crystallized because they were Pulsal Sea too, and then they got brought back because why? Nobody knows.
Oh, Fang's back. Well, Fang's cool.
In 13, she never gets brought back in 13-2 or 1.
No, never mind. Fang is the coolest character in Final Fantasy 13, and most people didn't even play long enough to see her.
I would play a fucking game of Saz, Fang, and Vanille. I'll get Vanille. We have to have the one.
I don't want Vanille. I
No,
honestly
but we have to have
listen
because Snow would not mix well with that fucking crew. I know what you're saying. You're about to fucking choose someone else. Hope would not mix well with that crew.
It was not
Lightning
Hope.
is a
I can tell you that. It's not
Lightning
Hope.
would not work. Lightning would not. I'm just telling you, like everyone else.
What about
would not work.
what about Sarah? You take Sarah when she comes back, or Noelle, or one of them. Anyone else, not Vanille.
Noelle, it's kind of a shame because Noelle is a nothing character in an already nothing game. He's not bad by any means, and he's probably got the most relatable fucking reason to be there. It's like, look, man, my future is fucked, and I'm just trying to make ends meet. Like, it's like I was doing fine, but my best friend's a fucking crazy asshole, and he wants to rule the world and fucking time and space itself, and I have no idea how to fight this. So I'm gonna go to the fucking only person who knows what to do, and that's Lightning, who said, I will help you as long as you fucking give me back my sister.
I'm gonna use wisdom form. Nobody judge me.
But yeah, maybe Noelle, Fang, and Saz, but like I'm thinking about people who would mix well with that party. And since Fang and Vanille already have a history, and Saz and Vanille already do stuff, and a lot of instances,
fine.
They would just be the best party.
I remember, I just didn't like Vanille's voice. I think that was what was grating. I wasn't a huge fan of her voice actor.
Vanille's voice. Vanille couldn't figure out if she was from the Outback or from America half the time.
Yep, that's it. That was why. Guys, we're in a bad shape here. Yep, we're gonna fall down. Here we go. We are falling.
A lot of the problems that I have with a lot of the PS2 era leading into last generation Final Fantasies is they have this big issue with giving you characters to play that are either wholly uninteresting or making the main character plot not even relevant.
Oh my god, this is incredible. I can't progress as wisdom form. I have to switch back. That's great.
Wisdom form is the coolest. Wisdom form is the best form. Fucking
it's because you move the fastest. The only problem it has is it's only one Keyblade. Oh my god, I'm really upset. I don't even want to fight this guy anymore.
I think it'd be pretty cool if he held the key, like he had two Keyblades and he held them like rifles. If he just pulled a Wolfwood.
You mean what he does in Kingdom Hearts 3? Where he has two Keyblade guns?
Nah, but those look fucking dumb.
They do look dumb, unfortunately.
They look really fucking stupid.
It's
like,
pretty
I want him to just, like, the same Keyblades he has, I want him to just pull a Wolfwood and hold them, like, with one hand and they have triggers and just fucking shoot people.
You want to turn them into the gun blades that, like, Squall has and shit.
If you're gonna do wisdom form with guns, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, gun blades are cool. You know, whoever says they're lame or wrong is wrong. Are wrong about many things.
Guys, I really, like, I know the chat is normally, like, really adamant about being like, no, you're wrong. I'm sorry about 13, but it is objectively a fucking shit story.
Who's defending it? I'll ban him right now.
No, nobody's defending it. Nobody's defending it. I just see that the chat is really quiet, trying to take it all in. And I'm like, I wish I could give you a better in, but there's nothing you could do. I played through the entirety of 13-2 and almost beat 13.
Hey, listen. Do you want to? I'm gonna help everybody out. Do you want to enjoy Final Fantasy 13? Get that fucking soundtrack. That's a good soundtrack.
It's pretty good. The battle theme is still one of the best in the series. That violin is dope as shit. Also, if you just watch battle gameplay, the game is way cooler looking. Because I'll tell you what,
help! Oh my god, the camera doesn't know what to do. Oh my god, and I'm Valor form, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody say hello to Valor form.
Didn't Popcorn like 13? Yeah, but we can't make fun of Popcorn for liking 13 if it's his first Final Fantasy.
I thought it was okay, but I never completed it, so my opinion could have completely changed by the end.
And you know what? You said you stopped playing it because it got boring, right?
The open world was just very slow.
Yeah.
And that's why I never completed it.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with it. There was no life to it at all. It was literally a 13-hour fucking tutorial to get to this open world thing.
And hey, kudos to Popcorn. I didn't even get that far.
It wasn't even like interesting. It was just these open fields with tons of monsters that I was getting tired of battling shit.
You know what the worst part about it is that I genuinely thought that the paradigm shift system was fun, but auto battle is such a weird thing. It's weird because it's necessary, but it also takes away a lot of what makes paradigm shift potentially fun. It's such a cool system to be able to change your jobs on the fly without like a huge animation. Because in 13.2 it's the best because you just literally, it's not like in 13 like the first one where it's this weird animation that you kind of have to like shift through with a bunch of people. It happens quick and you can change between them really fast, and it works and it's fun.
I gotta do this whole fucking area again. See, I like the paradigm system, but I don't think it makes sense in a game with multiple party members that you swap out. Like, it makes sense in 13.2, I guess, because you keep those 2 people the whole time. But if you have like 6 people and you only control 3 at a time, then why wouldn't you just make sure that 3 characters specifically can fulfill a role, or like 3 roles each, and then you'll be fine forever.
It would just be a much more, because it would get rid of the stagger system. Like that whole combat system is built around the stagger system. Every bit of 13's combat system from 13.1 to Lightning Returns is built around breaking the character, because the idea is, in order, a good paradigm shift is triple Ravager into Sentinel, to quick change into Sentinel if you're going to get hit with something big, into Commando, triple Commando for the most optimum damage. Like
Rave said it's okay. Jesse doesn't want to be my buddy.
I gotta turn text-to-speech off.
Great. The switch between the paradigms is fun in and of itself. Someone donated us?
Somebody gave us $2 to fight Sephiroth.
One of my major complaints, though, I have to say, after thinking about it a bit, I didn't like how many times I was switching between characters and I was forced to use others because it was just, you're constantly going from different points of views with different characters.
See, Final Fantasy does that a lot. It's just that in 13 it's forced, like, all the time. And there's moments in which you can choose, like, Final Fantasy 7 is a pretty good indication of that. Because Final Fantasy 7 not only, like, it forces you to have certain party members, but it also doesn't open up until, like, you get out of Midgar.
And that still doesn't take that long. Like,
it doesn't. If you go back and you play Midgar, you know exactly what you're doing. You're out of the city the first hour and a half. That is it.
You're in.
Which is you're in or out rather.
Yeah.
And the whole game opens up with a bunch of characters. So it's just weird because you think about it and you're like, it should take way longer. So most of the time I think it takes at least 3 hours for the full Midgar arc. But that's way better than the 14 hours it normally takes people to get from the beginning of 13.1 to the open world section.
Yep.
Yeah, like 13. The problem with 13 is that it as a whole, like that whole Fabulum and Nova Pistola series was an amazing idea that they tried to kind of reenact the whole Final Fantasy VII thing that to this day Square Enix is fucking eating the repercussions of. I mean, look at the bullshit that's happened with Final Fantasy 15. Like, say what you will about Nomura, his games are really fun, and his as a battle director, he is probably one of the best in the business. His ARPGs are top fucking notch.
Guys, how do I beat this thing? I hate him. What do I do?
But
I give up. I'm not even
he bites too much more off than he can chew. And he has these really great ideas that are not viable in any sense. He's kind of like a second-rate fucking Kojima. And unlike Kojima, he has a fucking limit. He's like, all right, I guess it won't work. We'll see if we can work around it somehow. Whereas Nomura will literally not proceed on a project if he cannot do the thing he wants to do. That is one of the main reasons 13 Versus took as long as it did, because they tried so many different fucking ways, and like the technology just wasn't there for what he wanted to do. And now it's barely here. You look at how fucking long 15 took to get here, and Tabata has had to change a lot to make that fucking idea even remotely playable.
And he did.
And he did, and it's going to be released next fucking month.
Yeah.
So good for him.
So, like, and you go, yay, he did get the big idea he didn't give up on. He didn't give up on his dreams. Yay. But on the other hand, the game could have been out, like, 6 years ago. And it...
See, one of the main things that he wanted to tell people, and he kept trying to practically explain was, I want to do all these things because it was true. He had a lot more freedom to do what he wanted within Versus because it was considered a spin-off. So he can make it as mature as he wanted, he can do as much as he wanted because he had the fucking budget, but he didn't have the constraints. It was the perfect project for Nomura because he was not held down by any sort of fucking mainline entry series. Like things like accessibility weren't a big problem because it was a side fucking gig. That's one of the main issues that they have with 15 was they realized that they had to make it a lot more accessible because it is a mainline series, and they proactively said it before. There's a lot of rules you have going into creating a Final Fantasy mainline entry because it needs to succeed on a global market, and that is super fucking hard to get down. It is the dumbest thing to get down. So Versus was a strong project because it just eschewed that fucking bullshit. But you know, of course, he bit off more than he could chew, and he couldn't do it, and it sucks. But you know,
I fucking hate everything.
Doesn't happen with the remake. The remake needs to fucking go off, or else you know, I just have no faith in him.
Well, I mean, well, I guess I won't have faith in him ever finishing anything ever again. But I mean, I'll always say like, oh, he made a good game. If Final Fantasy 15 is as good as I think it's going to be, but yeah, no.
Yeah, but Nomura's not on board with Kingdom anymore. He's switched over to.
Oh, well, in that case, yeah, fuck Nomura.
Oh shit! Oh, what was that? Hurricane Matthews.
I tried a new strategy. I spun my controller. It managed to take a screenshot of my desktop. First thing, never use Valor. It's really hard to not use Valor when Donald is required for all other forms and he dies immediately. So this is not my fault.
I love Valor. It was a good time.
But at this point, it's useless. Like I need Master Form or I need Final Form. Okay, we're just gonna speed through this. We're just gonna see what the light at the end of the tunnel even looks like. Unless it directly impedes my progress, I'm not gonna fight it.
I think it will. I don't remember. No, Kingdom Hearts only has enemy doors.
No, it does, but like none of them are here, so.
Yeah, Max, what were you even trying to do? Is a better point.
Because this is what chat wanted. They didn't want me to just finish the game.
Yeah, but what are you doing?
What am I doing? I don't know. This is what we decided I would do. I'm hoping I'll find out why I'm doing this as soon as I'm done with it. That's the plan. I'm just gonna go in a Master Form right now before Donald fucking ruins it for me.
Nice.
Oh my god, why call it an air dodge if I can get hit out of it? It's just a double jump. Just call it the double jump. Great, we made it. Wonderful.
What's on the end of the tunnel? Or the light in the end of the tunnel?
Have a good night, Garden Fox.
I'm getting sleepy, boy.
Damn.
That's not good. I do not want to wake up with fucking glass over my dick.
Gotta stay up, man. Gotta do it.
Come on, Phil. You need to see it out to the end.
The nap was me sitting in, like, I passed it on my computer chair for 20 seconds, and I was like, okay, I'm good.
Wow. Alright, so what? That's just it then? If I don't have Glide, I'm done? This is where I just stop? Alright, great. So we just went through this whole dungeon and I can't do anything because I don't have Glide? Is that it?
Yeah, I think so. Which means you need to go back and level up the Master Form. Because that's the thing about the side quests. Is every side quest in Kingdom Hearts requires you to have all the abilities maxed out.
So we're gonna just finish
That's a
the game.
Yeah, let's just.
I think I've made the executive decision to say fuck chat. We're finishing the game.
Well, not fuck chat, but chat needs to not today.
Chat.
We love you, chat, but.
And I'm sorry, but this
it's been a
means that
hard
I
day.
cannot fight Sephiroth where I'm at right now. I am at the strength where I can finish the game.
In the end, we want to see the awesome fights.
I
right
could,
now, anyway.
I would rather end the stream on a happy note than end it on, hey, I'm really upset I spent 2.5 hours in the fucking Cave of Remembrance, completely unable to do anything.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the just. That's I don't know, like playing RPGs on the stream, JRPGs on the stream is not hard. It's just kind of like.
Oh, trust me,
draining.
any other game besides Kingdom Hearts I wouldn't even consider. I mean, besides Parasite Eve, but that's not really.
But I gave you $2 American. Oh, he's right. You should at least give it a shot after the game is over.
When we finish the game, I will go back and attempt Sephiroth.
I don't think you can put the difficulty down though.
I can't. Oh no, I know I can't. That I know.
No, but he's saying, Refrango's saying, just do the fights on different difficulty. You cannot do that. You are locked into your difficulty at the beginning of the game.
Yep.
That's why
No,
I'm
this is-
picking the easiest mode in Lightning
This is a
Returns.
PS2 port, dude. Like this is from 2004.
If you didn't, you needed to
Or
man up.
7. No, it's 2006, I believe. 6 or 7.
6. You need to man up or shut up. Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah.
To be exact, it was actually December 22nd, 2005.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for all drive forms to be completely useless because we're about to fucking only have Riku on our team. Are you ready to finish the game? I'm gonna get the button prompt.
Technically limit. You can still do limit, I think.
Oh, great. Limit. Wonderful.
Limit is objectively the best one, though.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of stats. So.
But
Is it
Phil,
the coolest? No.
Phil,
But-
beyond this door is the beginning of the end of my journey. Am I prepared for what lies ahead? I need a moment. I need a moment to calm down, or let's end this with 3 exclamation points.
Let's mosey, buddy. Let's go in. Let's get them.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Why can't you just end it calmly?
Shut up.
here
Let's
we go. I present to you the end of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Technically, the hype is shit. This shit goes off. not
I'm
sure how
really
many people in
upset that
chat-
your party isn't Riku and Mickey. Like, Mickey totally could have been in your party.
That would have been the ultimate. Just that. I'm just imagining that last scene of him doing the dodges as Yoda, like Yoda flips.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would have been amazing.
Get ready,
This is a strong end. This is a super strong end to just a. I don't want to say a weak game because Kingdom Hearts 2 is really fun. But man, there's a lot of parts in Kingdom Hearts 2 that I go back and I'm like, this part sucks. This part is not great.
This part's great. This part's better. I think some of its worst parts are still better than the worst parts in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, absolutely. Like it is still like an easier game to go back to and play.
Mhm.
But it's still just I don't know. Like it sucks because the endings are so strong that they leave a lasting impression. I'm like, man, I can't wait to get to the end of the game.
Are you ready? Oh man, everyone changed their mind about being big dick cool guys. No, even Mickey. Mickey gets locked out. What a loser.
Take him on our own.
Okay, I know you say you can take him on your own, Sora, but Donald and Goofy cannot. Are you ready? Here it comes. Oh man, I have to run all the way over there? No! Slice through the building!
Let's go!
This is it. This is the end of Kingdom Hearts 2.
I'm trying to figure out why Mickey and Kairi thought it was a good idea to just walk back through the door.
Because they wanted to get the hell out of here. Look at that thing! We're gonna fight it!
It's really weird to see Sora have moments of cool. It's really fucking
Look
weird.
at this! Look how stupid this is. It's the same animation.
It's
The best part,
shit.
the best part is when the AI doesn't fucking stop moving, and they just keep jumping in the background.
God.
Let's
Oh
go.
man. And the
Let's
music.
go.
Oh god. It's like almost the main Kingdom Hearts theme, but it's not.
I just can't wait for that final scene. That scene is so strong.
Mm-hmm.
It is the strongest end to a game.
Use the stunt
it is-
dodge!
Like, generally speaking, like, I give Kingdom Hearts a lot of shit. It is up there on my top 10 endings of all time.
It's
like, it is
really, really good.
fucking
It has stayed with me, you know?
Especially for its time. Like,
this shit that you like, it fucking is just a fun. It's a fun fight that is a combination of all the things you've trained yourself to get into.
And listen, I do a lot of Platinum Games dick sucking when it comes to like end bosses and everything. I put this above. I'd say the
I put
only
it in the same bracket as Bayonetta because something about Bayonetta is fun for this. It's crazy and out there.
Are you talking about the actual like Jubilee fight or the part where you're like
I'm talking about
hurtling him towards the
beginning.
sun?
I'm talking about the beginning of where you fight the father dude.
Yeah.
Like starting from there to the ending of the game, like that's what I'm talking. Like it's kind of like it has that same sort of thing with the end of the world here, where it's like, oh, okay, you think this is the final battle, except it's not. It's just the beginning. Like, and there's like a small boss rush. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's just a really fun thing. But
I put Wonderful 101, this game, and then I guess in general, if we're talking about game endings, it's the fight with the boss at the end of MGS3. But like, if we're talking about just fun endings and not like emotionally gut-wrenching endings, then yeah, I'd have to think of something else.
Well, that's the thing about
The
this ending is
ending-
that it's. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say the ending also, I think the best way to say it would be like the set piece for this last part is really great.
Everything.
It's
Like-
good.
Look at this.
It's
Look at
good
this.
being
The
fun to
base
play.
is trying to stab me in its own body.
It's the thing is that it's one of the best parts about this end sequence is there's nothing said. There is no conversation between the final bad guy. It is just straight fucking vengeance.
And
It
it's
is-
cool
it
because
is
for a game like
20
Kingdom
minutes.
Hearts, where everything needs to be, I fight for my friends, hearts are important. Like, at this point, no. It's just cool shit the whole way.
It's cool shit. It is. Riku and fucking Sora are here. They have a job to do, and they're not gonna let anyone get in the fucking way.
I'm
Like,
really happy that all the main characters could be here. Sora, Goofy, Riku, not forgetting anyone.
the only fucking two things that are said between the two of them canon in this fight is Sora, Riku, and it's
Sora!
just fucking
Over and over.
that's it.
And it's really
That's
cool
it.
because this is the first time that you're getting back together with Riku
Look
and
at
actually
this.
doing shit together.
Look at Xehanort in the stupid armor! Like, oh my god! Oh, hold on. And it just keeps ramping up. Here we go. This part of the fight is awesome.
No, it's not needed here. Wait, what? He doesn't go Super Saiyan, he doesn't get mad, he doesn't have his potential. What are you talking about? How Sora can do any of this nonsensical shit. Well, Sora is just strong, dude.
It's like
the thing is,
space. I mean, yeah, we
Sora,
get...
Sora is inhabited by the spirit of fucking Ventus, who is a Keyblade wielder. And he was destined to be one forever. Like,
Oh my god, I love Riku so much because he actually heals me and doesn't die.
The other thing is that, like, it's pretty much explicitly explained that, like, the Keyblade does a lot of the fucking work, too. Like, they tell you that the Keyblade basically is kind of like a living thing.
I did it, I used Reflect and it was super helpful.
There you go.
Nice.
I unlocked Xehanort with my key. I hit him right in the dick. It's so cool.
Yeah, so did I, Adept. I think everyone did.
Thank
that the
you
first
so
time.
much for admitting that, Adept, so I don't forget it. Because I would have.
Yeah, please don't. That is the fucking coolest part. Do not fuck that up. That is the fucking best part.
Hey, look, we beat it. Look at Sora and Donald in a battle stance like they did anything. Alright, that's the end of Kingdom Hearts 2. We're a community-run channel. We stream every night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
No!
He's gonna get more rage and more hearts.
Xemnas, there's more to a heart than just anger or hate.
Why does he struggle with any of them?
Oh no, okay, hold on. There is this dumb spiel right here.
Don't you remember?
Whoops.
Yeah, there is kind of, but like it's not really, you know.
Don't you remember that hearts aren't just hatred and being upset all the time? And Xemnas says no. Oops.
But I'm talking about like in the battle.
Oh
you know
yeah,
what I
during the
mean?
battle.
This is nowhere near. This scene is nowhere near as long-winded, and it's kind of like there that line. Unfortunately, I don't like. It's like, oh man, that sucks.
Yeah.
Whatever. And you begin to sort of like not sympathize with the character, but you're just like, well, oh, we just fucking killed that guy. Sick. I love how this fucking hype.
You face him like this with his stupid face, and then Riku laughs and is like, "Sorry, you're fucking."
The better question you should be asking yourself, Reishi, is why is Sora so fucking readily okay as a person who is an absolute positive influence on everyone he meets? Why is he so okay with taking lives? Because that's what he's doing. He is killing people. He does it all the time.
Sora is also really, really open to the idea that nobodies have no emotions and aren't people and can be slaughtered without any sort of, like, feeling.
He has to get explained to him, like, no, that's not the way it goes. He's a racist and fucking likes murder. He's crazy.
Also, I don't mind the long-winded friendship speech here because it totally works to sell the game's over, you did it.
Yeah, except not really.
Except now everyone's gonna escape through the darkness, except, me and Riku. But again, another awesome thing would have been like, what if Kairi also stayed behind? And also, like, this was her time to show that maybe she does stuff in Kingdom Hearts 3.
No, I appreciate that they didn't do that because at least Sora and Riku have expertise in what they're doing.
Oh no,
I
like the Sora and Riku thing. I wish Kairi got like one moment to just be like, yeah, she's awesome.
She's gonna have a whole game.
Make Kairi more interesting.
She might be a party member in fucking 3.
I
because
hope.
Remember, at the end of 3D, Yensid says, train fucking Kairi. He goes to Riku and says, I want you to get Kairi. She needs to be trained.
I want a party of Keyblade wielders.
I want the party to be fucking Lee, Riku, and goddamn Kairi. Because that's probably going to be the dopest party right now.
But you and I didn't.
And then Sora, I just kind of want Sora to do his own thing. I kind of want Sora to become the lone wanderer.
We can be together again.
He's not going to be, but like I feel like he needs to go back and do some like.
Okay, this is
samurai
some dumb
training.
shit though.
We'll be together every day, right?
Yeah,
Sora?
this is some dumb shit. Yeah. This is some Disney.
Hey
bullshit.
man, I wish the games were about Roxas and Naminé instead. All right, bye, Sora.
I'm excited to see if he even remembers who they are, Ryan. Because remember, he was a fucking little babu, and God bless Sora, he just fucking doesn't remember a whole lot. In fact, that's actually a genuine problem in this game, isn't it? Where'd all my memories go?
Yeah.
Fuck, I hit my head.
That's the one
hard.
thing we can't fault Sora for, is that he is just really forgetful.
Friendships.
All right, everybody, let's go home. The game's over. When
Look,
you
we give
walk
Sora
away.
a lot of fucking shit. But Sora is doing the absolute fucking best that he can, and guess what? It's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
a jobber,
no.
but he's one of the best jobbers in the industry. He is the right-hand henchman in a bad if he was a villain.
Oh man. Oh no, we're in trouble.
Sora, Riku, we totally forgot there was a limit here. Fuck.
Oh my. Oh man, more good music. And then, of course, Xemnas has to turn into a dragon.
God, this fucking fight is so good.
Guys, is the game audio too low? Because you need to hear the music.
And there's no more bullshit.
I would rather it be
Donald
too
Goofy.
loud than too low.
God, this fucking fight is so
Oh,
good.
oh man, the whole castle. Uh-oh. Also, there's just a speeder bike here, but I won't watch it. Because it's sick. it's still sick.
It's this sick as shit. It's like it's the only time Deus Ex Machina is completely fine in terms of story is when it allows you to do dope shit every time.
Like, if the Deus Ex Machina does everything, then it's lame. But if you use the Deus Ex Machina to do something cool, then it's fun. Also, this same exact sequence happened in the Aladdin world, and it was lame, but in this world it's really cool. Because it's called context. Look, I absorb the things, and then I shoot the lasers. It's great.
Actually, is this the remix? Shut up.
Fucking bitch is up with the mega laser. I was like, huh, that's weird, we're getting hit, but like, Riku's not doing any hit animation, then I realized it's just Sora taking the brunt of it.
Why did Riku get a drop?
God, that song is so good!
Like, God, that's not a Kingdom Hearts song.
No, it's not. This isn't a Kingdom Hearts battle when you think about it. It's like, it's weird. This is the battle
look at
that
the
leaves the lasting
universe!
impression. These are the battles that leave the lasting impressions, but when you fucking try to explain Kingdom Hearts to people, it's like, no, but it's Disney and stuff. But at the end, some crazy anime bullshit happens and it's dope. It's like, no, I don't want to play that. It's like, well, you're dumb.
You're done. Play the whole game for this, like, 40-minute sequence.
Ryan, everyone else in the world is on board with you because fuck that bullshit. Like, welcome to the stream, by the way.
You came at, like, the end, but that's a good time to show up, because you didn't have to deal with 30 hours of useless.
We do a lot of Kingdom Hearts shit talking. Let you know, because it's out of love, really.
See, because
the series is fun.
Because the series isn't perfect.
All of the bullshit in Kingdom Hearts is completely made up for by this one end sequence. Like,
straight up, this is fucking good. Like, it's the music, the scale of it. It is just like.
This isn't even the coolest part yet. It's still not the coolest part.
It's still not the coolest part, and the coolest part is like the final battle when everything's it's not even gonna slow down, but the music slows down to an incredible.
You know what the worst thing is though? To give everyone the proper experience, I cannot die, and I'm very close to dying.
I don't die, and I'd say use the mics. I'd say use the mics.
What? During the last fight?
During the last fight, just fucking have it be raw battle footage.
Alright. Yeah, there's not going to be any Ocean Man playing. Like, this is the true experience.
No, I won't do it. I won't do it anymore.
It's like, we're completely fine with talking over a lot of the cutscenes in this game, but when one of the fights is sick and requires concentration, we have to let it go.
Like, all of them. All of them required concentration. Talked over it anyway. That's what we're supposed to do. It's a lot.
Speaking of let it go, how big of a role is Elsa gonna have in
Wait, her and Lightning are gonna do sick combos.
all while singing? That's all the Frozen world's gonna be. It's gonna replace Ariel's world.
Apparently the
It's gonna
audio's
be
too loud
Frozen.
anyways, no one can hear us, so that's fine.
Good, you're welcome. I'm going to die during this sequence.
How?
Because there's no way to heal and I'm sad. I'm dead.
Wow.
It's okay, we get to listen to good music still.
I really wanted everyone to really pay attention to this audio track.
It's all to get you to start from the beginning and listen to the music again.
I want to know what this scary, like, futuristic hallway thing is that we're in right now.
The world falling apart or something.
Something stupid like that.
No biggie.
They want you to turn the audio down by at least 5%. Because it is really loud.
From here?
Yeah.
Where we're at right now?
I turn it down like a little bit.
I don't know why it got so... Usually this is where I would always keep it, so it's weird that...
Well, I tried to listen, I tried to say
All
something
right.
and I was really
There we go.
fucking loud.
Well, what is this shit on?
Wow.
Oh, I didn't even realize Riku was also swinging his Keyblade.
No, Riku's on that drive-by status. He's in it.
See, this is the problem with this sequence, is not any of the bullets or anything, it's these dumb bombs that are impossible to hit because of this dumb camera. Oh, please don't miss. Oh, okay, we did get it. Alright, nice. How did this ending make it into Kingdom Hearts? How? What game was this supposed to be in? That's what I want to know.
Wobbly versus 13.
Rob, was it even like a thing at this point?
Yeah. Wow.
That's fucked up to think about, huh?
No, it was a thing in 2006. So, wait. It was released 05, I think, right? Let me check. It was released in America 2006. So yeah, that year Versus 13 was announced. So
ow, Sora just getting fucking beamed by that fucking missile. Damn it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it,
well,
get it.
That's the problem, Ryan. It's going to have a cheesy ass story. That's the biggest issue.
That's the trade-off, is we have the cheesy ass story and then we get this ending.
You have the dope ass ending.
And you know
That's
what?
about
This
it.
ending is doper because of the cheesy ass story. Like, it's not... You gotta earn it. You don't just get it. We're not gonna die again, I hope. These dumbass laser things it keeps doing are really, really screwing me up. And the missiles...
Like, I am fully expecting a fucking Omni Slash to happen between all the Keyblade wielders on the Xehanort at the end of
Could
fucking
you imagine?
Kingdom Hearts 3. I want to see the throwdown. I do. I want to fucking... I hope that the end of Kingdom Hearts 3 has multiple playable characters, and you have to go through each and every section. And you lost, didn't you?
I want to see a smaller scale Keyblade war.
I was gonna say, how would you feel? You have that big fight and everything, and then the last fight is Sora and Xehanort in a big white void, no music, no talking, just a big epic one-on-one mono-a-mono match.
No, I need something. I need like a slow, like what this game does. I need like where it's got this really fast remix or this really fast mix going on, and then the final section is just a slower pace, kind of like take your time. This is the final battle, soak it in kind of thing. Like I need that.
Okay.
But they can't do that again because I don't know. I feel like it needs to have the same kind of epic feel to it, the same kind of scale. But it needs to end a little differently. It can't just rehash the same fight. But the scale needs to be just as good. No, something tells me they're going to form the Keyblade, or rather the X-Blade, as we're going to call it, because that is the only way to make sense of that fucking name. I think they're gonna form the X-Blade. It's gonna play a key role in the story. Someone's either gonna get sacrificed for it, or someone's gonna fucking pick it up and use it to stab the motherfucker. So
yeah.
He comes to life back after this game. Axel comes back to life as Lee for whatever reason. I forget what the reasoning behind it was, but Axel comes back as his human self.
That's easy. Hey, if anyone's gonna cheese his way back to life, I'm happy it's Axel. Doesn't everybody cheese their way back to life though? Like
at some point probably, but they can't cheese their way from death once more.
I've never heard of anyone having to win their life in a fair duel. If that's what you're intending on saying. No, most of the time you have to choose death if you want to live.
Yeah.
The mobile game.
It's
shut up.
canon. Are you gonna watch all 3 hours of those cutscenes?
No. Not at all.
What if it's like Kingdom Hearts like recoded though, where it's really important?
Then death. No, it's really stupid to do this. I'm not saying that you're stupid for saying that. If that's the truth, that's just really stupid. When a person's harder, like if nobody in Heartless defeated, they come back.
So
like
you are essentially immortal as long as somebody has a Keyblade somewhere.
Wouldn't that mean Xehanort comes back to life then?
Yeah.
Guess what? We defeat his
exactly
Heartless, and we defeat his fucking nobody. Oh no, we defeat Ansem's nobody and Ansem's heart.
Yeah,
so
yeah, no, and Xehanort, but the thing is Xehanort has different forms, so I don't think that's the reasoning. Do it or it may or may not pay money. Well, there it is. Someone threw down the fucking gauntlet.
Damn it. I guess we're having a movie night in the house.
You know, Ryan, that's a really good point. But that's the thing, I don't think Sora is gonna die, because I think the only reason Ventus is even remotely alive is because of Sora.
We did it!
You remember, Sora's soul reached out to him when he was a Babu, and fucking said, hey dude, you're going through some hard times, I got you though. And that's, you know, how he was able to inhabit him. I forget, was that during the X-Blade fight, or after? I'm pretty sure it was
no idea.
During, right?
We will find out when I play that fucking dumbass game. Oh no, in Birth by Sleep? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's right after he gets his shit rocked by Vanitas. Who
All right,
looks
don't
like
fuck this up.
Sora?
Don't fuck
That's
this up.
dumb.
What,
Right.
Vanitas?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he represents a dark part of Ventus, who technically is part Sora.
But not yet.
I don't know. No, actually, he totally is though. Because now, if I remember, the canon of Sora's soul, his babby soul, reached out to Ventus when Ventus was being fucking sucked away, when he was being experimented on to make the X-Blade. And Sora's soul just came by and said, "Hey, dude, you look like you're having a bad time."
No, that's after he gets beaten by Vanitas.
Yeah. Why does he look like fucking Sora?
Hey, Riku? Yeah?
No, he has a connection with Sora somehow. I know he does beforehand.
I couldn't bring myself
Sora
to
touched Ventus's heart at the beginning of DBS. Yeah, exactly. See? See, I knew it. It's before all that shit happens.
We'll make that happen.
Sora takes
Once
Ventus's
this is
heart
over,
after
you
he
can
puts
thank her
himself.
all you
Like he says, "Hey, bro, what's up?" Like they just fucking kind of do a high five.
I think that was the last bit of dialogue before the fight.
Yeah.
It's like I wanted to thank Naminé, but not until we fix everything. And Riku's like, "We'll just wait 10 minutes because we're about to do that." All right, here we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, thanks for the heal.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh no, I try. Oh my god, I forgot you jumped so high. Help! I just want to go back down.
God, man, we could just go on about how shitty the fucking mobile games are and how fucking.
Here we fucking go. Oh, I'm about to get fucked up by lasers, I think. Yep.
I forgot how hard you get sent in the atmosphere.
Look how far away it is. How am I ever gonna get back? Oh, wait, I know! Riding shots! Get the combo for Meteor Rain! Oh, jeez. You gotta jump really high to avoid that. I think you just get MP, too. Like, you just get it back really fast for no reason.
I like that little fucking, like, stance that Riku does. Remember, use Dark Shield. Dark Shield's great. Dark Shield's great.
I know, I forgot. Thanks. Thank you, Riku. You're the best. He was a little late on the Dark Shield. Now
okay, so during the splitting of events, his
Hold
sword
on.
touches him.
Oh, I
and at
fell.
The end of, when he was about to die, again, Event is like, I remember him. This is nice. I'll stay here if it's cool. Yeah, that's essentially what happens. Is the Babu Sora talks to him at first because he was already getting. Remember, he was already getting experimented on to do the stuff, and that's when Xehanort brings him to the fucking master and goes, "Hey, man, he has potential. You are just walking on the ground. That is an actual surface you can."
Yeah. Did you not know that?
That's
No, I
nice.
had no idea.
You didn't?
So good. I never.
Riku's
got
just
that
waiting
there.
patiently up here. God.
What are you, like, good at the game? Riku.
Yes.
Yo, Riku, I need that assist. Oh my god, I'm out of that item. Why is it still in my list? Dude, Riku, you gotta fucking give me a hand.
Well, that's the
Watching
canon,
things
right?
play
I'm not
out.
sure if you played 3D, but at the end of 3D, they just turn around and like, go train Kyrie as a fucking
Jumping!
Like, I'm sorry if I spoiled that for you, but
We have said
probably
multiple
better off
times
with
that
that.
spoilers do not matter. If you are still getting spoiled, then I'm sorry, but you were... That is
Then why are you watching this part right now?
What? Yeah,
no,
if
but
you're...
there's difference. It's difference between like Kingdom Hearts 2 spoilers and like 3D when 3D is not even out for a lot of people who would have played it. You know what I mean?
Because they made a fucking really important game a 3DS exclusive.
What are you doing? You gotta get on the fucking building.
Trust me, I'm fully aware what... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, the Magneto combo. Dude, critical mode is hard. Critical
No
mode.
shit. Why
Critical-
did you start a fucking critical mode playthrough for a playthrough?
Listen. This advice is way too late. Oh, shit.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Xehanort straight up slit vents in light and dark because he was trying to make... The only way to make the X-Way is to combine both elements, I think.
Go. Oh my god, he flipped it. He did the dumb building trick.
Yeah, that Kingdom Hearts timeline is pretty good. That the thing they do is pretty neat. Holy shit! There's a new series, or there was a newer series.
Oh my god, Xehanort, you dick.
The most recent series was Kingdom Hearts Mysteries, which go over why is Sora special, how does time travel work in Kingdom Hearts, and the Foreteller's Prophecy. Like, when you have to take a fucking class on the story, spoilers shouldn't even be a fucking issue, because half the time you're not even gonna know what is going on, so...
Oh no.
Yeah, right?
Oh no.
I mean, the secret movie at the end of 2 is still fucking really cool. It's still, like, the secret movie
Which one
thing was
is the one at the end of
It's
two?
the one. It's the
Heath
one that
Ledger?
shows Birth by Sleep. Yeah, it's the one that shows Birth by
it's
Sleep.
pretty cool. That's a pretty good one.
And they instead of trying to redo the cutscene in some different way, they just fucking show the same secret movie that came out
In engine
in engine.
for the game. Yeah.
God, I don't. I don't think Square Enix has the money for that in the first place. I think they need to put their fucking money where their mouth is because they are promising a lot of crazy shit to a lot of people. Think about it. There are 3 games about to be coming out in the span of a couple of years that were thought to never be possible. Fucking Final Fantasy 13 Versus, which is now 15, Kingdom Hearts 3, and the remake of FF7. They have a lot on their plate, and if they fuck it up more than they've already been doing with the PR for fucking 15, that's it, man. I really feel like that might be it for them. But
Sora,
we'll
high
see.
potion, bro.
We'll see how Final Fantasy 15 performs. I think it'll make gangbusters.
Fucking missed that block. Great.
Did you hear that Persona 5 is doing great? Oh, we're talking.
I did hear that. I did. I'm really happy. I'm really happy. Riku, how did you heal me, bro? You are dead. Alright, we're just gonna stand on the floor for a while. While I heal Riku. Why did he just spawn out of nowhere? This ending is crazy.
Riku is the fucking man and will fucking, before he dies, throw a potion to you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. Riku, just let me fucking potion up. Oh my god, just let me finish a combo and I can beat him!
There's a screenshot? Where is that screenshot? They have Keyblade armor? They get fucking armor now?
Ooh.
Sora,
finish the combo! I did it! I beat it! Oh my god, that little thing I just dealt with was bullshit. It's still really cool, but my god, I hate critical mode. This was a mistake. Oh man, oh here it is. Here it is. So you want to go quiet for this?
If you can promise to try your hardest.
Yes.
Alright, here we go.
Alright. Turn it down, boys. We'll be right back.
Not yet.
I'm waiting on you, by the way, Max.
If light and darkness are eternal, then surely we nothings must be the same. Eternal.
You're right. Light and darkness are eternal. Nothing probably goes on forever too. But guess what, Xemnas?
That doesn't mean you're eternal.
No more eternal than that radiance of yours.
Chat, if I need to do anything for audio, let me know. But this is the last fight in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Anger and hate are supreme. We shall go together.
Fucking god. Let's try it again.
Did you die?
I did.
Oh my god.
There's a point where you stop reversaling
Anger
and like
hate are supreme.
Oh, there was a reaction. Well, I was stuck in a jump.
No, you have to shoot reversal until the very end. Bad. Alright, try it
Reaction
again.
commands just disappear!
This is the final fight.
This here. Okay. Third time. Third time's the charm. Anger and hate
are
supreme. The last fight of Kingdom Hearts.
Mash it, mash it, mash it. Well, you know
What? I didn't get a single reversal command.
Reflect.
No, but the reversal looks cooler.
We shall go together.
Oh, the reaction is broken 2.5. That sucks.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Oh, that sucks.
Oh my god.
Oh, that
Anger
sucks.
I got half a mind to plug in the PS2.
We shall go together.
Oh my god, well.
Yeah, dude, I would just fucking reflect. I would reflect as soon as you just the first reversal, just reflect.
Anger and hate.
That completely throws that whole hype train down the drain. Turn the fucking audio down. We're not giving it the.
Sometimes I just get the Dark Shield command. And you were wrong. I cannot just reflect. I can't believe it.
I'm serious. The audio is super loud. Just turn it down. Don't even give it the fucking freedom.
I'm turning it down. Oh my god. Well, that's incredibly upsetting. The entire point of the playthrough was to have this fight, and the
are supreme.
jump, Riku, or Swords jump, and he didn't.
This fight is two-player. You can actually, for one section, click the controller, and I think for Riku,
No, that is false. That is very false.
So everyone who's not seen 2.5, what's supposed to be happening is the reaction command's supposed to be constantly popping out. I would just pop a heal halfway through this. Yeah, pop a heal now, like we're over there. That fucking sucks.
Oh, Riku never actually dies. He just kind of gets slower. Nope. Nope. Well, so much for the cool guy finish.
The base game, you could literally mash reversal and you're fine.
I mean, I'm giving it my all, man. But that first attack is completely unblockable, and then it immediately puts you into the Riku Dark Shield command. So you just die. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do at the beginning of this fight. I got out of it once, but I don't know. No, he caught me out of the dodge roll. Look, Dark Shield, there we go. I have to do the fucking aerial dodge once in order to get it to work. And sometimes it doesn't. You're not supposed to survive, or you're not supposed to use reversal to survive. You're supposed to use Riku's limit? What, like while I'm in the air?
You mean the Dark Shield that you can see him mashing
this?
on? It's not working?
I mean, this is cool looking, but like, I don't think this is what you're supposed to be doing. Great, he's way down there. And I have no MP, so, you know, let's hope nothing bad happens. Wow, that sucked. Fucking Xemnas has a burst? That's not fair.
I don't know why everyone says you're not supposed to spam the reversal command. In the base game, it comes out enough where you can just spam the command.
I guess this is the strat in the fucking full game. I don't know.
Oh, that sucks.
So what, I just keep using Riku's limit forever? I mean, it'll work, but I don't want to do it. Like,
don't get hit.
I'd play to win, but like, I'm being more of a Sonic Fox than a Breaker David. Use that high potion.
If the game is glitched, you've got nothing better to do. Like
it's upsetting. I mean, I don't know. Where is he? Where is Xemnas? Ah! There are multiple Zemni.
You gotta stand still for that part.
fucking ow. Ow.
You were playing like a baby throwing things at it like feces at a wall. You need to chill.
I
actually think about what you're doing here.
I would rather just ignore everything until I'm dead.
You cannot. You put it on critical mode like a fucking idiot.
I know. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta be Riku. Let's go, Riku. You got it. Sora. This was the coolest. This was so cool.
This is a really cool part. That is broken by a fucking glitched ass boss fight.
Fucking. God, what the? No. No, stop guarding me. Sora is literally gonna die. No, I used the rescue command.
Is that all you got?
Let's go, session. Do you want to stop the sick fucking limit? This does so much damage, and he's in a constant state of block or hit stun that this feels cheap and dirty. But why would I do anything else?
Fuck it, just kill me.
That's what I'm doing. Trust me, trust me, that's what I'm doing.
The hype was deflated the moment that we found out the game has a fucking glitch.
And I'm dead.
Mechanic. Are you kidding me?
I'm dead because the reversal command doesn't pop up.
Anger and hate are
truly supreme. Just get the session ready, I guess. That's it. Hey, what's up? What's up, Demness?
Is that all you got?
No, I'm telling you right now, Double. I was able to spam it, no problem. Like, because the same mechanic is used in one of Roxas's fights, and I could spam the shit out of it too.
The thing is, I can't even say that it's timing based because oh, this is fucking sick. This is so sick. Look at this. I didn't do it right, but like it was cool.
What are you talking about?
When like Sora catches or Riku catches Sora's Keyblade and throws it to him.
Oh yeah.
And I'm dead. You also have to keep locking onto him. Wow, I wish I would have fucking thought of that. I have to look at him? Wow.
Anger and hate are supreme.
I honestly thought we were gonna beat it in one go, but I guess not.
He forgot he put it on the hardest difficulty setting, which is
and the game is bugged!
And the game is bugged. Yeah, but Frank, if the fucking game is bugged, it becomes a necessary thing, and that sucks. Like, we get why it's being used, but that's in the base. I'm telling you guys, in the base game, that was not an issue.
Where is he?
You
I
can
can't
load it
see
up
him.
right now.
I wish I locked onto him.
And in like Final Mix 2, you can still spam the reversal command because it pops up every time. It's like, yeah, you can't spam it in the sense that you're like, oh, mashing it, but you have to, like, you have the command every time pop up for you. Like, anytime he had the fucking little, like, dick strands he was putting out, like, you would have the reversal command. It's just the way it goes. Alright, well, while we're trying to do this...
Got my Mega Potion ready. Oh, wow. Oh, we're so in sync, Riku. That's really cute. Oh my god, I just want to block!
There is no way this fucking thing is still all the way at 4 Pierce. Fuck off.
Anger and hate are supreme.
I should have just kept doing fucking side quests.
It's depowered to 130 miles per hour now. And it looks like when it hits us, it'll be a category 3.
Man, what a totally solid sequence I just did. That's what it's supposed to look like.
Oh shit!
I did it.
Oh shit! Go!
We're video games. Guess what? Now I'm gonna use Session doing a shitload of damage.
See that bullshit right there, where the reversal happened all the time? That would happen all the time in the base game. Every time. You could do the reversal the whole time. You're supposed to. The game is bugged. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we may be fine.
Damn.
Buzz was right. The fucking thing moved east. I'm out of the fucking dick zone now.
Yo, Riku, if you got one of them bitchin' mega... Oh, you did.
So it's slower, but it's gonna lose power by the time it reaches us. So even if we do get hit with it, the storm will feel as only Cat 1 or Cat 2. Good. Sick. This is dope.
This is the best news.
It's the best news.
It's always good to hear good news.
It's always good to hear my friend isn't dying. Guys, limit form does not work. I tried it in the last sequence and it just doesn't work. I promise. Oh fuck, I thought
Riku's
it was
potion is you know Riku's potion is his cure, right? We're not out of the woods yet, boys. We're still going to get hit with a Cat 3, but that is way better than getting hit with a Cat 4, and you're only going to feel the effects of the Cat 2. So it's still 110 mile per hour, 100 down. But it's way better than 140. So remember, 150 mile per hour winds is what devastated me.
Get him. Yeah. Yeah. Keep using limit form forever, because just keep doing it.
If I were you, I would probably use limit form when you...
Or not limit form, just limit. Oh, here we go. It's gonna happen. Are you ready? Time to not fuck this part up.
Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
Oh,
don't fuck it up.
I'm doing it. Look.
Do it.
This is still the sickest. This is still the sickest boss fight ever. I'm bad and the game's bugged. And it lasts just as long as it needs to, which is longer than you'd think it would. Oh man. Oh, Sora's jobbing it up. Right hand is not as good as left hand. Oh, I gotta plug my fight stick in. Oh, God.
Fucking good. Let's go.
I hope the real Kingdom Hearts looks like a human heart.
God, dude, this part.
Are you ready?
So good.
Are you ready? Here we go. What's gonna happen? Sora instantly becoming the coolest character in any work of fiction ever.
No, Colton, I'm 40 miles from it, though, so... Yeah.
Oh my god. We use the teamwork to shoot him with the Keyblade laser! We have to unlock Xemnas! Oh, we're still going. Oh, we gotta do the finishing blow! I powered up my drive gauge. Great.
Yeah, I see that now. I was literally in the path for the Cat 4 to hit. Not only is it depowering, but it jogged east. I'm super fucking happy about that.
Sweet.
Oh man, I am so much for oh god. That is great news. I mean, fuck Titusville, they're getting cucked tonight. That sucks for them, but...
Look at this shit. Oh, just kidding. You don't have to do it. It skips it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we just beat Kingdom Hearts 2. We'd like to thank people to come on a good night. We had a lot of people coming in tonight, my friend.
For what was essentially like 3 hours, or 3 hours of just straight yelling.
I feel like really we couldn't have done it without our boys. Our boys, the chat,
all of the assist characters,
all of the warriors, all of the warriors coming out and giving us the spirit bomb energy we needed to surpass the cheesy, shitty storyline.
So we're not even done yet. We gotta wait for the credits to do this shit. First,
yeah, you're right.
Sora and Riku have to walk towards what is essentially nothing. They're just gonna walk in that direction.
You know?
There's a big scary hole on one side, and it's weird that they aren't walking towards that.
Are you mad?
No. I kinda always thought you were better at everything, too. Riku, look. What's that light?
Riku, what's that light coming from that place where light could have came from and it'd make more sense? We gotta get to the part where, like, they're on the beach and the music goes, and then we can be done.
I love that music.
Utada Hikaru is coming out with a new album, or has came out with a new album, which means that we're pretty close to the new Kingdom Hearts. Just letting people know.
Nah, it's probably just gonna be simple and clean again.
Which is fine. I'm sure if they remix it, that'll be fine somehow.
I hope it's not the mix they used for that 2.8 trailer.
You know, I kind of...
You know...
The Kingdom Hearts 2, what is the theme song for this one? It's called Passion, I think?
Yes, Passion.
This one is just really good. Like, I like this one a lot. Like, it's... Simple and Clean is fine, but Passion is just an infinitely better song in every regard.
If this is
that fucking guitar.
Okay, the part with the singing, yes, but when you take like the orchestral versions, then the Hikari or Simple and Clean whatever is way better. Like,
if the world is made of light and darkness.
Yeah, like the pop version of Passion or My Sanctuary. I think it's called Sanctuary. Or it's either Passion or Sanctuary. What is it fucking called?
I think in Japan it's Passion, and in America it's My Sanctuary.
Passion is English and Sanctuary is Japan.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I mean.
Fair enough.
Hey, Sora.
When you are good.
Could you help me? I want to get down
Sora,
to the
can you
water.
help me? I can't fucking move my legs anymore.
Also, for those of you who don't know Utada Hikaru, she's a pretty cool artist, actually.
At least the waves sound the same.
Hey, look, it's that beach everybody gets stuck at. Sora, can you help me drown myself? So I don't have to be in this game
I was better
anymore.
at stuff than you?
Hmm?
To tell you the truth, Sora, I was jealous of you.
What for?
Why were you jealous of me, Riku? What reason could you
I
have?
wished I could live life the way you do. Just following my heart.
Riku wanted to follow his heart. What a fucking
do this.
I've got my share of
What
problems
can he
too.
do?
Like what?
Just Kenny.
Like
be
wanting to
Kenny.
be like
I'm
you.
just gonna fucking mute him because I can.
There is one
F for
advantage
Kenny.
to being me.
That's for Kenny, boys.
Something you can never imitate.
Really? What's that?
I didn't do it on purpose. I just pressed the timeout button. I didn't know that was how long it goes.
I'm okay the way I am.
I just clicked on his name and pressed timeout. If it times off for 600 seconds, that's cool. By me, I don't care. F for Kenny. Rip Kenny. That's what happens.
I think he can type. I don't know.
Max
Yeah.
just changed it to 1 second, so he's.
I did nothing wrong. I know nothing. Yeah, but I don't care.
Thank you for typing 600 seconds is 5 minutes. I mean, I knew that. I didn't want to.
Yeah, but why do people sit there and get weirded out? That's not what I'm saying, Kill Dude. I'm saying that, like, why are people weirded out? Like, oh, 600 seconds? Like, I don't know how to fucking...
if I do have to type it out to give him a
600
specific
seconds
amount,
is totally 10 minutes. Double doesn't know how to do math. I knew it.
You know, 60 times 10 equals 600.
Sora, I think this note's for
I'll
you.
get over it.
I think it's for you.
I bet it's gonna be thinking of you wherever you are. I bet that's what it's gonna say. Oh no, we became pre-rendered.
Thinking of you.
Oh my god, that's
Yay.
what it said. Thinking of you wherever you are.
We pray for our sorrows to end.
Sora?
And
I think this dumb shit's yours.
Now I will step forward.
Oh my god, it's the thing at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1.
And who knows?
Whoa, no way.
Starting a new journey
Man,
may not be so
this
hard.
is the first time
Or maybe it's already
in
begun.
Square Enix history where the pre-rendered models look way worse than the
They
in-game
share the same
ones.
sky.
Yeah.
Like they are
One sky.
ugh fucking
One
lee.
destiny.
I think Sora's face looks good at this one bit, and then that's it. Oh my god.
Light.
The letter was the door to light.
Alright, we're gonna clear this shit up right now. You wanna know why I fucking do that? Because Kenny's a fucking edgelord, and he consistently tries to be fun, and he's not. I did it on purpose. If we're gonna really fucking try to call me out on that, it's not about being rude. If you're gonna fucking be a piece of shit and try to be an edgelord like he does at all my streams, on these streams, let's be fucking honest. Like, it's shitty. It's fucking awful to deal with all the time. He does it in the fucking go to bed chat, he does it in my fucking chat, he does it all the fucking time. All the fucking time. So if I'm gonna time him out, I'm gonna time him out. Don't get fucking uppity with me. Like, seriously. I'm fucking done with it.
Yeah. Yeah, Kenny,
Like,
you gotta calm
it is,
down. Like,
you gotta fucking calm down, dude. Like, you're trying to be edgy for the sake of being funny, and it never fucking works, so just shut up. You can either pack up and fucking leave, or figure it out, dude. Simple as that. Like, it's not about being rude anymore, it's just you fucking do this all the time. All the time. I see you pop in my fucking Discord and do the same shit.
more like simple and clean. We beat Kingdom Hearts 2!
Yay!
Video games.
We did it!
Video games.
We did it! The CGI is so good, it's my favorite. And Mickey and Donald and Goofy are here.
Yay.
Yay.
Give it up to Donald for this entire stream, the series of Kingdom
how-
Hearts 1 and 2.
Look how disgusting this looks. I bet Sora's gonna become the rock.
Look at how
Rock
upset Sora is when he finds out they showed up too. Like, ah, shit.
Oh my god, way to ruin everything.
I really hope Mickey's a bigger part in 3.
That
I
was
like
the
Mickey
worst
more.
smile ever. Hey, Kyrie, look, I kept the good luck charm.